I wish for the day I can rub my slender, feminine hands through your greasy hair. If I could move my woman hips close to you as you're sitting down next to Jasper. Oh, I hate Cat. Cat doesn't deserve you, Philip. You have no idea what you mean.
Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going. My sinuses are inflamed. My throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. Damn. I got the drip going. I got the tips going. Clear your throat. Blow your nose. Damn. Clear your throat. Please tip me. Damn. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Damn. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
Here's the thing. I became infamous on the internet in 2016 for accidentally beating off on camera. Now, luckily, nothing was shown. There was absolutely nothing exposed to the internet. It was just me doing my O-fans. I went viral for it. I just want the bust. Oh, man. Bust. Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. Oh my God, look how big he is. Oh my God. Wow. That thing is a monster. I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the give me the monster. I just want the
Vibrant and robust.
wow. I just want the bust. I just want the give me the monster. I just want the wow, it's big.
Where did the load go?
I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the
And then we'll go here, and then we'll unmute him.
You pause the stream. Stream's paused.
Here we go. First time. We're restreaming.
Seems good. Yes, everything seems good. You had 20 McNuggets. That is disgusting.
Hi, Lefty. We're doing this for the first time, aren't we?
When I used to get
Hey, Logan.
Hey.
Yes, we are. Feels good. Happy to be here.
Yeah, very happy to be here. This came together very, very quickly. This started from a Discord conversation on Friday night, and here we are.
Meat, they actually had like a salt.
So we're gonna.
It started a lot earlier than that because we've been collabing on shit posting for a while.
That's true. That's true. The 1651 lore started long ago, but this particular stream was like a couple days in the making. So here we are. Grateful for anybody that shows up. Thanks for showing up.
That stuff is not very good.
We're gonna watch Dave, and then when Dave gets boring, we're gonna watch some Snort and some Aquateal, probably. So
it's weird because I thought it was already.
Let's see what he's got.
Yes, I'm getting it.
He's so quiet.
I know.
Absolutely.
Good God, he's
for sure. Yes.
I can like barely hear him. I got him turned up all the way.
He shouldn't be quiet for the stream, but he'll be quiet for us. I boosted him up in the stream.
They're not. Some people go crazy for them. I don't really like them that much. They're just meh. I'll have them.
What's he
but
even
I'm not in love
talking
with
about?
them. I wouldn't go and order them intentionally as like
I don't
big
fucking
part
know.
of the meal.
Q&A.
Maybe as a balance with something else.
Already? He just started.
What's up, Jade? Good evening.
Dude,
Jade!
Q&A never stops.
Jade, yeah, it's always Q&A.
I'm ready. I'm all caffeinated up. I got my coffee in me already.
I wonder if he'll fall
And,
asleep
ready for
tonight.
2 hours of Oblivion interactive.
He's
fun
just
with
said he's all
you.
caffeinated up.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, we'll find out. Oblivion streams put me to sleep. I can't imagine what they do to him. I'm at least talking to you, so
Yeah. I have fallen asleep watching a Peace stream, not because of Peace, but because of Phil. So that's that.
Quest line for a bit now, right? A few streams. So we'll just keep doing that tonight and see how far we get. As we checked last time, and there's still 2 more classes or ranks in the Dark Brotherhood that you can hit.
God, he's
Before you finish the quest line, so I think it is the
he's like he's like edging for advancement in a game, right? But at the same time, he doesn't want to advance because if he does, he'll have to do something. You know,
like these quests in these games, especially the old ones. You like, you know, like if it's a quest series, it's like 3 or 4 things. Hey, go here and then do this, and then go here and then do this, and then go here, and there's like 4 or 5 parts. He'll spend like one whole stream doing like, well guys, you know, we went to this one spot and we found this one thing. It was really interesting.
we did a quest.
And then
yeah,
and then he'll spend like 2 hours just falling asleep, like limping through, dying because he doesn't know how to play, so he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, that's all the time we have. And then I'll do the daily rap. Well, we went to this one place and did this one thing, and we advanced the quest line a little bit. Yeah. Then the next day, it's a review again. Like, well, you know, if you remember, yes, like, God, just
last night, Dark Brotherhood questline, very good progress. Yeah, like so stupid.
you want to play? Do you want to just play the game? Just play the game.
It's like I did a lot of public presentation stuff just for like the jobs I've had and everything. What they tell you in public presentation is you have to tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. He spends all day telling him what he's going to tell you, and then telling you what he told you yesterday, but he never tells you anything new. It's frustrating.
Well, it's like an hour of telling you what he told you yesterday, like 5 minutes of telling you the thing, and then another hour reviewing and basically just repeating what he told you. Ad nauseum.
Yeah, like like right here is a good example. He complains that Oblivion is like a 100-hour game or whatever, and that he needs to get through it, but he's stalling. He could be playing the game right now.
Over 20 minutes and the food wasn't ready. And then finally I complained. Then they brought me my food and it was wrong.
And he dropped Atomic Heart. Why did he drop Atomic Heart in favor of Yakuza? That makes no sense to me.
Because they're pretty far away.
Well,
dude, he's married, dude.
He dropped it because of the fridge. He dropped it because of the fridge. But
yeah, because he couldn't hear anything.
You know,
except for one. I almost finished the field guide challenges.
Audio director's an amateur.
Did you like your stay in Hogwarts? It seems like most people who've played it at length absolutely love it. So
okay, I can hear him fine when he rocks forward, but when he rocks back, I can't hear him.
He has no mic discipline,
which is excellent.
Oh, perfect. Lean forward just to do a lip smack. Perfect.
I think I'm 20.
Yeah,
I've heard that loud and clear.
Yeah, I've noticed that he leans in to do lip smacks and snorts and throat clears. He does it on purpose, I swear.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that you guys all enjoyed it as a lengthy game, because I'm going to keep playing it and balancing it with the other stuff over the next few weeks, you know? I feel like I'm more than halfway through. You know, most people are saying their playthroughs are clocking in 40 to 50 hours. And right now, like I said, mine today was at 27. So I feel like we're gonna,
he doesn't, his 27 hours is not 27 hours, really. It's like,
there's still a lot of other stuff to do.
Conservatively like 17. Yeah, it's like 15 to 17 because he stalls and reads tips and snorts all the time.
Gear upgrades almost beat all the combat challenges, and I got all the
because like this time is counted towards
your stay so
his
much.
gameplay,
You decided
where he's
to do
giving
pretty much
thumbs up
everything.
and
It's
reviewing
excellent.
his
It's a good
React channel
a good sign.
and talking about the Dark Brotherhood and about what he's gonna do and what he did last time.
Open world games, it's not,
Yeah, that's
Saying hi to
true.
Derek.
it's not
And
fun
and
to
then he
watch.
complains that views drop off. It's because you're not doing anything, dude. Come on.
Time consuming. Sounds to me like you had a good time. With this.
Or if a game doesn't work for you, just stop playing it. Like I knew yesterday that Atomic Heart was
Really?
not going to be a stream game for me, so I'm not going to stream it again. Done.
It's actually one of the best
Like,
and most useful
simple.
in the game. Cool. I didn't know that, but I'm happy to keep going. I mean, we've taken on pretty much every Dark Brotherhood challenge with little to no difficulty, I would say. Maybe one of the quests was tough, but so far so good, right?
Midlife. Welcome to the suffer session.
DLC since Slayer, 'cause it's been on hold ever since.
You streaming live?
Oh, hold on. I need
the whole time, huh?
I need to refresh my chat. In the words of DSP, my chat is frozen. I'm gonna
Dude, chat is blowing up right now.
I'm gonna refresh.
It's blowing up.
Midlife is here. Hey, Midlife.
Greetings from Illinois, says Eddie. You're from Illinois. Interesting.
Here, I'm gonna pop out this chat so I don't have
We had weird
to
weather, so
look at
last
the whole
night,
studio
I did
window.
my,
There we go. That's
marathon,
better.
correct? And
Marathon.
after my marathon ended, I took a shower.
Right. Okay.
And I go downstairs.
Sound
and I'm,
good?
doing my
Sound
business
good.
Fair enough.
Normally in the house, my wife and I start to relax or whatever, and then all of a sudden we just look outside.
My
there's
wife.
Snow. We're like, what? We had no
Dude,
idea
he's
that it was
married.
gonna snow. Like we weren't paying attention. Now, luckily, you know, it's not like we had to drive in it or whatever, but it wasn't that much. I'd say maybe an inch. But it just it was surprising. Like it's end of February, heading into March. We're almost at spring, and we had a late season snow. But now it's all.
I don't know. A lot of places got snow yesterday. I'm in New York,
Dude,
and
it's still winter.
Yeah.
The
Jeez.
earlier streams to SAOS.
Minnesota's been
Good.
getting snow
Good
for
progress.
weeks.
Good
like,
making progress.
what is he talking about?
It's the
We found out how to
winter.
catch
and
beasts.
it's getting
And we started
snow.
building
It's like,
our
yeah,
own
that's how
little
it
virtual
works.
World of the beasts. I ended up catching more beasts after the first batch, which was nice.
Catching beasts. Wait,
I
what?
put
He's
these in
talking
the
about
freezer,
Hogwarts when he's supposed to be
toy
playing
boxes, stuff
Oblivion.
like that.
Come on.
And then
What are you doing?
we went back out and did a bunch of side quests. As
Yeah,
we
midlife
found
crisis.
them in
Make
the
sure
world.
you
There was one
clock
out
in,
to
get
the
credit.
houses.
Clock
Get
in.
viewing
One or
credit
two
for
out
this.
in, like, the hamlets.
Leave a
And,
like.
we collected
Support
some
is
items. I think I
appreciated.
won
It's for engagement purposes.
For
So we can get
engagement
the
purposes.
algorithm.
Yes.
The algorithm.
So that's gonna
Algorithm.
be nice 'cause we found
That
a
one.
lot of level 2 locks in the game.
We are a brand new channel though. That should help us.
And then we were
actually.
just about to do a story mission. Like we did a dungeon or two with the side questing, and we were just about to do a story mission, and then we ran out of time. So when I play again on Tuesday,
See,
We
and-
ran out of time.
Yeah,
why'd you run out of time?
no,
I was just about to say that he runs out of time because
Because this is what he does.
yeah, this is what he does.
All right.
And dude, you have no job. You can just keep streaming. People don't care. You can stream till 2 a.m. People would probably like that.
That's what. Yeah.
Clarify all the demi-guys.
oh my
statues,
God.
discovered all fast
Like,
shopping,
somehow,
and got achievements for
Like,
each of
if
them.
you want to
That's
do
cool.
this full time, like, you gotta at least make it fun. The thing is, he hates this. He hates
Well,
his
I play
job.
Bioshock Remastered in the future. Well, I already
hates
did.
this.
When I
Bubbles
came out with the
first.
collection,
No
it was
bubbles. No
easy.
face cam today. No bubbles. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll get
I-
If we
face.
get 10 likes,
10
we'll do a
likes.
bubble blow. I
Second time,
promise.
really liked it.
I still
I don't know
owe
about
my
Oblivion. I
my
don't
channel
like
chat
Bioshock. I just don't.
a
I didn't
bubble
like
blow
it.
from the 11 likes I got this morning.
Knockoff.
And I never-
Yeah, so
I never did
Let's
it.
get the stream to 10 likes so that when we do get 10 likes, Logan will have to figure out how to do bubble blows. And then when he does figure it out, he'll owe us 2.
I'll owe you 2. There's 2 IOUs. I don't even think I have bubbles in the house right now. I'll have
I would
to.
like to play Infinite.
I'll have to go get
I've
some.
only played Infinite once ever.
We got to do like an
It was
OBS animation or
2013,
something for it.
10 years
Like,
ago.
just totally
That was
cop
the-
out.
Oh yeah. No, I have ideas. I have a lot of ideas for like elements and layouts. I was more concerned tonight about making sure everything worked, and you know what? It was a surprisingly short little prep session we had. Like, does it work? Yep, it works. Okay, let's go.
And see what it's like later this year, perhaps. We'll see. Where is everyone? Oh, there's a lot of people here. We're, you know, usually
Roll call.
Where is everyone?
Roll call.
Roll
Duh.
call. Where you at, Derek? Derek, where's my money?
I'm trying to see. Is Derek here? Well, he's probably here, but he might be in a camgirl chat. He's been skipping DSP to go to camgirl chats lately.
Enjoying your reactive.
Oh, that'd be a fun segment for us to do.
Go to the camgirl chat and find Derek. Maybe.
Did you see the guy that did that?
Yeah, marked one. Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. That was like the funniest thing I've seen this year.
It's pretty. That takes dedication to go find Derek on a cam chat.
over the course of the week. So yesterday was part 1. Today is part 2. Tomorrow will be part 3.
What was he talking about?
Tuesday part 4 and Wednesday part 5.
Reacts. He's staggering his reacts, which are a bad idea.
Right. Oh, this is so like
by Friday, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care.
Actually contacted.
No,
Jimmy
it's
King,
even
and I was
worse
like,
than that. And it's been said.
your
I
actual
think
documentary
Meerkat's the
get
one that
demonetized?
and
'Cause if
operated
that's
or
the case, that
came
would
up with
make
the
sense,
idea, and he's
then my
right.
reaction to the
that,
documentary would get
like,
demonetized. He goes,
You're on Raw
mine's not
DSP right
demonetized.
now. That's
How
where
would my
you can go
reaction
to watch
be demonetized,
the React
but not the
shit
original
right
video?
now.
Right now.
You can watch the whole thing. You can watch like all
I didn't do
14
anything more
hours of it
risque
or
than
whatever
was in the
right
the
now.
documentary.
So if you're
You know what I'm
Jade
saying? So
or Slayer
it doesn't
and you
make
want to go
sense.
watch
So I submitted them all
the
for
React
review, okay?
content,
Here's the update I
you
have.
go to you
As
can
of
go to
now,
the detractor channels.
YouTube
Like what?
only got
The
around
trolls got
one
you
of the
covered, dude.
videos.
The trolls got
And
you
it's
covered.
Part 4, and that
Don't
one,
worry.
they
He's
have
just- he's
confirmed
so
is fine for
trash.
ads and made
Like
it
he can't do
added.
anything right.
So it
Yeah,
doesn't make
he's
sense.
he's
It's a weird
stupid.
thing in their
He's
algorithm
a
to flag
stupid
the
baby
whole
man,
series
and in Snood's
and
words, he's a
demonetize
gouty
it
pig roach.
automatically. And it made no sense.
There's
at
no
all.
way around that.
Why? I mean, what is it in their algorithm that's hitting certain videos and not others? Because, for example, I also
No,
uploaded
it's
Feasting
algorithm's
with the
fault.
King
Yep.
and the
Well,
vlog
and
session
the
or
thing
Q&A
is, the thing that he has to
after
accept
the React
is
had ended,
no one
those are
understands
fine,
the
monetized,
algorithm.
no
The people
problem.
that work at YouTube don't understand the
There's some
algorithm,
weird
but
thing
you
with
can kind of
with
reverse engineer
React
it.
content.
When you
I
have a
almost think
video
that's
that
something to do with
hits,
it saying React in
do
the
a
title.
video
I
like that
almost
again. It's
firmly
pretty
believe
simple.
that, because all the other videos too,
Or don't
for example, all
voluntarily
the
delete
VFD
views from your
versus the internet
channel.
videos.
He
All of
wipes
those
out
either
all
get
of his
copyrighted,
likes.
if they
That
don't,
annoys me
they
so
also
much. He
get
begs for likes
flagged
and then he wipes
for
them out.
demonetization saying, not ad friendly, and then I have to apply that and say, please review.
A friend of
this.
mine a long
So-
time ago
and
when I
that's
first
really
started
funny.
streaming last year, he
5
was
parts of
like,
the
because I
documentary,
kept
submitted them
deleting
all
my
for
streams, and
review.
he's like,
Only
don't
part
delete
4
your
got
streams.
reviewed
You're
on
going to doom your
5
channel.
parts.
So I had that
They
conversation
didn't
with a
do it in
friend of
order.
mine like a long time ago,
See
but
what
I
I'm
listened to
saying?
feedback, and people have told him day after
doesn't make
day
sense. It's very
he needs
weird.
to stop doing
Anyway,
that, and he
that's
still
neither
does
here
it.
nor there. I hope you're enjoying I hope you're enjoying the React stuff. New stuff every day over there on
Why do you think that
React.
is?
And
He wants the
ongoing
Begments.
documentary.
He
plus,
wants the Begments. But
plus the
we still have the Begments because Raw exists. Yeah, Raw exists.
So if they're gonna be out there anyway,
lots of content over there. Okay.
I think it has something to do with the chat. I think he just doesn't.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
doesn't in the chat there.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Stark reminder.
He could just turn off live replay. That'd be fine. You can turn off chat
Oh, you can do
replay.
that.
Yeah.
Adult oriented. Has nothing
You're the
to
Wizard
do
of Oz
with
right now,
copyright.
so
Yeah, I've been streaming. Well, I'm a nobody,
It was
but
fine
I've been
brothers
streaming for
back in
over a year. So I
dude, you're a hella
that
big
actually
deal.
tried to do that.
300 subs, baby.
They've dropped it. When they were
Dude,
trying to
you had
trademark
like
it,
8
literally
viewers when
the
I was
entirety of
watching
the internet and
Hitman
YouTube
earlier,
came
and that was
against it. If you
entertaining, by the
trademark
way.
it,
Oh, thank
So-
you,
done.
thank
We're not
you.
gonna watch
That's
any of your
nothing to
videos,
scoff
we're
at. When I
boycotting
used to stream
So they dropped
Counter-Strike
the
back in like 2015,
Which is pretty
and I would
funny.
get like 5 consistent viewers. And I was streaming like every day. I thought that was so many.
I commend
Michael
you.
Caine's
I
like,
commend
we
you
get a
for
request
streaming
that says,
Counter Strike.
honor thy
That is a
mother.
very
We're
technical,
gonna try
hard
to have
game
as
to
little
stream.
possible
I don't know if I could
inventory.
do
You
it.
want tons of inventory space because you can
Well,
only do it once, and there's tons of
I
loot.
love
Honor thy mother.
Counter-Strike.
Okay,
so
maybe
Yeah.
tonight. We're getting near the end
It's
of the
not
quest
like
line,
a
I think.
I'm
I'll have to think
clocking
about
into
that.
work.
Now
I
have
just
a
did it for
house, I can
fun.
store
I
all
didn't
my
make any
items.
money off of
That's
it.
good
I bet you if
advice,
I kept
thank you.
going, I would have. But especially if I
Overpowered
would have known
room.
that YouTube existed. But
He
Yeah.
watched the
Dude,
DSP versus
that
the
was,
internet
like-
video where
I was like
King
right
Cobra
at
made
the
a
end
burger.
of when
Yeah,
Twitch was
a
about
burger.
actually playing
Right,
video
that's what
games
that
and not
was.
about e-begging.
Oh, okay,
our first
yeah.
contribution
And
of the night
started
has
to like
just come in.
see all. I like
Give
started
me
watching the
$5
people's
tip
streams. I'm like, dude, they're just
from-
fucking begging for money. Like they're not even playing the
let's see.
game.
Gotta
There's
get
a
those
lot,
bits.
He says, "Keep up the good work."
I don't think bits even existed back then.
Oh, was it
This was
just
like,
cash?
hey,
Was it?
donate? Yeah, it's like, hey, donate to my PayPal. And I watched this one. What did it for me? Where it actually caused me to stop streaming. This guy was streaming Counter Strike, and he
You guys know the
refused
deal, right?
to
You
play
know
the
that,
game
I mean,
until
living on
a
streams,
Twitter post of his
this
got
is,
5
this
likes.
crowdfunding is essentially my income.
That is
every day.
like
I don't
low
make a lot
tier
of ad
god
revenue,
type stuff.
so if you guys
I
could
won't
just
turn the
appreciate
camera on
it,
until you
whether
tip
it's
me.
simple as
That
just
is like
liking the stream, that helps a lot. But everything else,
But
whether it be a tip,
I think it's actually
super
worse
chat, super
because
sticker,
at least
a
he's playing the
membership,
game.
That's true.
This guy was just
We're
like, nope,
hoping to
nope,
hit
I'm not
this
doing it
members
until
goal in the next
it's like,
2
come on,
days
guys, you're gonna
now,
get
but
5
it's not
likes, and then I'll
looking
put the
very good,
cue
let's be
button.
honest.
And he had like
February
8
ends
viewers,
soon,
and I'm like, dude,
and we are
fuck
100
you.
members
Yeah.
away.
You're
So unless
this is
a couple of very
this is
generous
dumb.
parties
Yeah.
come in here with like member
You can
box,
at
right?
least
Don't
call
pay
what
for
he
membership
did
for that.
content, like
But
low tier
it's still
god
been a great
content,
month.
even if it was scummy.
You
But
guys supported me very well this month, so thank you so much.
Phil
for that. I
is
appreciate
like
that.
2 steps away from pay to play. I swear, he is.
Jeff
He is. He is
It's not
just
Jeff
about
Bridges.
there.
Slayer says, for the unforgivable
He's too
curses, anyone
desperate.
can learn them. There's really
And
no
it's not that
consequences of learning or doing them. Interesting.
I know what you're thinking,
Interesting,
and I think you're just wrong.
The way that the game talks about them is like, oh my god, they're so forbidden.
Like
so
the game
bad
doesn't matter. It's just the game is there to fill time between when he begs for money.
Right.
So I am going to.
Like, if he didn't play, it would just be him doing what he wants to do all along, which is just talk to his fucking camera.
Watching Lost Judgment. He's on.
Some epic dog videos and get level 1 tag.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so I thought about this morning, Lefty, actually, because I was listening to Meerkat stream as I was waking up, and I was like, God damn, he is literally filling time. The video games are incidental. He is filling time until he has to literally clock out. And it's very sad.
I don't see why not. As long as it's not super long, you see
why that's why he's him, and that's kind of why we're here.
Yeah.
You know, at most, I think I watched one video is around 5 minutes.
It's also
he still hasn't started, dude.
He still hasn't started. 13 minutes.
Oh my
Jasper
god.
is indeed chilling with Kat. They're
Jasper, yes. Thank you for the update on Jasper.
Jasper is available.
You know,
I hate when he says that. Jasper's available.
Jasper's available.
Yeah, that could work.
Midlife Crisis. By the way, thank you for choosing us tonight. We know you have your choice of restreamers. Thank you for flying. Oh, you know what, Lefty? I forgot who it was in the Detractor Beam chat. Someone had the best airline name for 1651, Flight 1651. I think it was Killer Grooves. He said Southwest Airlines. And I was like, God damn, if we thought of that before, we could have put that in some of those bits, but
just making sure all the crew members have to wear the yellow safety vest for insurance purposes, like while they're like the flight attendants are like doing service.
Southwest.
Yellow vest on.
Yeah.
See how it works? I would be down.
Get there like posty, guys.
That could still be a bit. I don't think the 1651 bits may not be done. Who knows?
No, we got one more in the proverbial oven.
Oh, that's true. We have one. Yeah, we have that one more thing that we talked about that we still have to do. Yep.
I think the joke is like kind of on life support now. I think it's got one more left, and then it's not gonna be fun.
One more last gasp, and then we have to move on to something else.
I know this is gonna sound weird, but I would have Fritos.
But I think what you came up with is a good joke. We should stop being a DSP about this and stop talking about it and just make it. But
no, we need to talk about what we're gonna do for like 3 weeks. Dude, it came to me in a dream.
And then throw it together the night before.
In 2010, I got laid off.
Temp tea anymore. I don't think so.
Explosive. Wait. They were too explosive.
Too expensive.
Oh, too expensive. Nobody survived.
Jasper should be here tomorrow for like a
well, they didn't want to settle for the El Cheapo safety vest. You know what I'm saying?
Things tend to change.
El Cheapo airplane.
Work schedule, and we have one thing now doesn't mean it's going to apply in a day. The way that the freaking
no, I mean like the high visibility vests.
But yeah,
oh yeah, like the green highlighter ones. Yeah.
The ramp agents wear.
All right,
yeah.
you guys ready to get started?
They just have to wear those at all times. So like the pilots are up flying. And they're just both in their orange vests.
If you like the Yakuza games, you're
1651. You're right. We have one more 1651 story, and then we have to force ourselves. We have to find a new bit, but we'll find a new bit.
Or Lost Judgment. It plays a lot like Yakuza.
It's going to be incredibly high effort shitpost. The next one is the highest effort I think we've done so far with these bits. We'll see.
You know.
All right, here he goes. Oblivion.
Oh my god, we're putting on the toilet seat.
Gameplay.
Okay, let's continue.
It really bothers me he plays on console. Dude, that... Oh my god.
Especially this game. There's his PC that he has now could run this game.
Yeah!
Dude,
like a netbook could run this.
Yeah.
This is like... Oh my god. And like you could mod it and make it fun. But he's playing vanilla on his Xbox. Come on, man.
Good evening.
Hey, Snood, big ups. Big ups. Thanks for coming. I'll mod you, Snood.
Oh my god, it's Doic.
I'm modding Snood. Hold on.
Doic, it's me, your friend Jade.
All right, Snood, you got your wrench, dude.
Went and got a new dead drop, correct? Killian is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop.
And this text to speech, I hate. I hate when he reads.
City of Coral. So we're going to Coral next. However, look what I just found.
Oh my god, we're in.
See that?
Good god, man. We're in the game and we're still talking about what we're going to do, which is what we spent the last 20 minutes doing.
So I think we might just do it.
Yeah,
Because,
he's saying, I
it's
think
right
we might
there.
just do it. I
We'll
think.
probably ride Shadowmare
Then do
at
it.
sunset.
Come on.
Maybe we should ride Shadowmare right up there, right? Shadowmare should be right near the gate.
Maybe we should do this, or maybe we should do this. Yeah.
Get on his horse.
Come on,
It's like
Shadowmare. Let's
that.
get
There's
to this
one
oblivion
Dark
gate up there.
Dave soundboard
do it
clip
quick,
where he's just
then
like,
we'll
"You
go
want to
forward."
play the fucking
Shadowmare,
game?"
what's going
Oh yeah.
Spam
I've
that all the time.
Yeah.
It's just like all I think about
Shadowmare,
now.
what's going on?
Whenever I watch the meandering, it's
here we
like, just play the fucking game.
Shadowmare. stop.
unlimited power, Snood. Don't abuse it.
I think Shadowmare's a little drunk.
Just make sure you
Here we
only
go.
use your powers for
Ah,
good.
Cool horse. I'm glad I
Yeah,
got
work.
it.
I don't think we'll have to worry about the
Alright,
Derek
we'll be
bots
gate
tonight.
time.
This is our inaugural stream.
Shadowmare, stay put. I'll be back soon.
Oh man.
After I blow this sucker
He's
up.
talking to his horse. Did you get that? He was like, stay put. I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon, honey.
Is that a dead
I'll be back
cow?
soon. I'm going
How
to
did
the
a dead
office.
cow get into this oblivion gate? This is not good.
Yeah,
What
so
do I
he's
do?
playing like something that really
this
pissed
is
me
very
off
not
when he
good.
did his Atomic Heart stream
This is
was
very
he was
different from the other ones I
whining and
mentioned,
complaining
right?
about how bad the game looked, and it's like, dude, you're on an Xbox. Like
Shit, you think I can survive?
these
if I
games
jump
are
over here? I'm gonna
designed
try.
to be compatible with the crappy hardware in those
boy.
consoles.
Yeah, this
Okay, I
game,
should not.
Atomic Heart was on Xbox One.
can't get up.
Atomic Heart was on Xbox
survived
One, I
with that.
believe. So that's the
Screw
lowest
that.
common denominator. So, of
I know I
course,
can do this.
consoles are going to be shit.
Dude, I'm such a PC
Ready? Try
elitist
again.
because of stuff like that.
Oh,
Like,
me too.
I hate that they have to, like, the people that develop these games, they have
Jump.
to, like, oh my god, what is he doing?
He jumped into the lava twice. He
Dude, just-
repeated the same mistake.
Maybe the other side?
You're gonna
There-
do it a third
Yeah,
time?
if I just run
There's
this
a-
thing, get
Clearly
around.
not the solution.
Oh, maybe I can just go straight across. I might be
He's
able to go
not
straight
supposed to
across. Okay,
go
ready?
this way.
Let me heal one more time.
This
He's-
is like
Here's what we're gonna do.
very obviously
Clearly
wrong.
not
Like,
supposed
he
to go
needs
this
turn
way.
around and find
Another heal's
somewhere
almost
else.
a full heal.
That's probably the
Ready?
exit. There'll probably be something that goes down and he'll be able to exit that way.
And that's how you do it.
No, that's not how, I mean, it worked, but that's not how you do it, Phil.
Now that's got to be the tower we're going to. Straight
Is this
ahead.
even the right way?
Oh, 1 minute Sam
One
tipped a
minute,
buck
Sam, thank you
99.
for the super chat.
Hey. Whale has arrived.
Oh,
Well,
no.
1 minute Sam is not
Keep
a
declining.
not a whale,
Get
but
out
he's a
of here. I'm
consistent
climbing this.
tipper.
If you don't like it, you can bite me. There we go.
Snood is our resident
That's the tower. We're gonna
dentologist.
get around here. I get the feeling most people will not do it the way I just did it.
You'd be right. You'd be right,
Yes,
Phil.
you would be correct, sir.
Yeah, you're ugly.
What gave it away?
How about
That is, oh man, I need to get the soundboard going. That would have been perfect for like the one where he says, "I agree with you." I gotta
Yeah,
get.
this is a hell of a
That-
run.
next
This is the
time, I'm
hardest
gonna-
so
Take
far.
notes
Look how
about what
you
to
have
put on the
walk.
soundboard.
Our soundboard is gonna be legendary. Our soundboard is gonna be like Meerkat or King Sly
shit,
level
Mel.
of
Asshole,
soundboard.
did you just cast
I
a
have
spell
all the
on me?
clips already. I just have to I just have to decide which
To do
ones.
the actual work, which
Yeah.
is like 99% of it.
Enough magic.
I hate to see it.
I'm a clipper. I'm an audio clipper. That's what I do. So I've got all the clips. So
Can I go through here? Uh-oh.
Yeah, mission
Bad.
failed successfully.
Only
I agree with you, Midlife Crisis.
yes,
I agree with you.
Oh,
perfectly
no.
put.
No clip. No clip.
Oh,
Dude,
I-
what is
I
what's
can't jump
happening?
there, so I'm just gonna go the other way.
he's getting fireballs thrown at him. He almost got himself stuck in the geometry.
Ah!
He almost just died right there. This is definitely a
This is
Phil
all
stream.
shout-
Clearly wrong. Like this game is
Way?
made for
Is there
kids.
a way up over here? or
Literal
what?
children.
It's made for literally
Gotta be a
him.
way up. They're not
Like,
gonna put me in a dead end and I can't get up here.
this is not the way.
It's not God of War. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't study his
Definitely not
playthrough to make the game.
No, but it might still work out. In this game, you can do whatever you want.
This
right?
looks so
This game, as long
bad,
as
like
you make advancements,
like graphically,
I get up
and
there,
then
right?
like couple that with the fact that he's streaming at like 600p or whatever he streams at. He should be playing this on PC. This would look amazing on PC.
Skyrim, I wish
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure
there
there are like graphic
Right?
update mods for this game that
Trying to
make
get
it
higher
look
up there,
amazing.
so I
Like
might
there's got to be an
just,
HD texture
Oh,
pack
yes.
downloaded.
I've played Oblivion within the last year, and I've had it looking amazing on my PC. And he could do it too. His PC's from 2013. His PC could run this game. Easily.
Oh, easy.
Gotta find another way
His
around.
PC probably runs this game better than mine does because it's older. So
Dude, I got derailed and I
How am I
didn't even
supposed to
finish
get up
my
there?
Atomic Heart rant. I was gonna say when
Oh,
you were
go
streaming
ahead.
Atomic Heart,
Yeah.
it looked amazing. It
Yeah.
looked so good on your
There's
PC,
gotta be a
and
way
I
to-
don't. You
where's
probably
where's
don't
the
like
entrance
have
of
it
the
turned up
ground
all
is
the
what I'm
way.
looking for, and
but just it looks good on PC. It looked like ass on his little Xbox.
I had it mostly on Ultra, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had it, but I stream at I stream at 1080, and my gaming resolution is 1440, so it looked pretty damn good, but it wasn't maxed. But yeah, that's why I play on PC.
A lot of contributions coming in. Thank you guys. I'll shout those out in a moment.
Pulling Logan's. Ah!
I mean that and about 1,000 other reasons.
Yeah. And I have the self-awareness to know that Atomic Heart is not a good game for me to stream because I had a few very dented moments in Atomic Heart. But you know what? That's okay.
I mean that's the point though.
Yeah.
The puzzle bosses.
The puzzle bosses.
Supposed to humiliate you a little bit.
I just wanted to get to the fridge, and I got to the fridge. That's all I wanted to do on stream. I wanted to get to the fridge.
So you successfully got through most of the tutorial.
Yes.
Definitely one of the more tricky
And I'm still playing it offline. Like I played a little bit of it this afternoon when I got home from our errands, and it's good. It's a good game. I'm gonna keep playing it. Phil's wrong. Phil's wrong about that game.
Do it without doing it the right way.
He doesn't understand the jokes. His sense of humor is not on point.
Save again. That's great. And I'm gonna do some shout outs here.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Shout outs!
So first of all, 1 Minute Sam had done a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. 1 Minute Sam. Appreciate that.
Wait, why did he
Odessa,
hold on, let's go back. Did you see what he just did? Why did he do that?
No.
Watch his fingers.
So first of all, 1 Minute Sam had done a super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Why did he put two fingers up?
Did a $5 super
That doesn't make
in real
sense.
Life, do you cast
It was
minor
only $1.99. $1.99. It wasn't $2.
Oh, good catch. That's him rounding up. Or no, he doesn't round up. He usually rounds down. Wait, hold on. Then there's
It was only $1.
it was only $1 to hit.
From Bridges again. He says, let's get the first tips goal to at least 20%. Come on, guys. Let's support the GOAT.
Oh
Very
my
nice,
God.
Bridges.
Let's get it to at least 20%. Let's go.
Come on.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you, Bridges, again. So now we're up to $10, and I will play another animation for you.
It's like shit like this strengthens the idea that 90% of his chat is trolls because they know. They're talking about percentages and all this.
Whoop, whoop. There we are.
Yeah, his chat doesn't seem too bad right
Alright, now I
now,
have to turbo
but
through here.
like,
Ready?
especially when
3, 2,
Piece
1,
of
go.
Piece is streaming, the chat is like it's
I don't wanna
like
hit it.
Derek,
I can avoid it.
Jade, Slayer,
Oh, I can't see
Kevin
anything. That's not good.
Bernstein,
Hold on.
and like 30 LARPers.
I couldn't see
I
anything.
always
I
forget
walked
about
into
Kevin,
wall.
but he is a
Probably-
dependable
you know what? I'm so
chatter.
Stupid. I should have been doing this all along, no? I should have
Dependable
always
Pepe.
been doing this
Yeah.
Pat, when I tried to do these Oblivion towers. I don't know why I never did. 'Cause look, look how
Wait,
much easier
he's
it
not
is.
engaging in the
It's
combat.
totally
He's just
easier
running.
where you're supposed to go.
Okay. This is rat
He's not
gameplay.
engaging with the combat so he can
Actually.
engage with his viewers. Get it?
No.
He's
He only has so much engagement.
that's true for engagement purposes. He's playing like an actual rat.
Hopscotch.
He's
Hopscotch
playing
again.
like a rat in Tarkov, basically.
Going up again. Here we go.
He's doing what he does in Warzone.
Yeah.
Just avoid all combat and
You missed. You
then
attacked
look
the
for
wall
the
'cause
nearest
you're
bathroom and then beg for tips.
Oh, you mean
And then he'll
nuts.
complain about being underleveled.
Nuts.
He'll be underleveled because he hasn't fought anybody.
This way.
Dunce.
A strike to the nut, to the balls.
As a professional gamer, by the way. Literally a
Oh,
pro
he came out of the
gamer.
door. Did you see that? Wait. What happened?
Get
there? I
fucked.
couldn't move for a second.
Get fucked.
That's baloney.
Oh, he got out.
That's some grade A baloney. That's that bar. That
This is
bar.
so
super
entertaining.
baloney. That's not the good one. You know, you have Oscar.
I'm glad I have a co-host. Hey, Dayglow. Welcome.
That was like the.
Thank you for joining our personal hell.
Right. Raspberry Vision,
Yeah.
exactly.
And
Night vision is looking pretty well.
suffer with
I
us.
seriously am wondering why I never used this before when I was.
We're
in the
co-kings of suffering right now.
Yes. That's right. We need to get War Dog Leader on. It actually would be fun to have people like War Dog Leader on, but we're fucking nobodies, so who knows. I just quoted John Wick. That fucking nobody. I watched that movie again yesterday.
Oh, this is it. Finale. We made it.
I made it, you guys.
Grand
I have a video idea, a DSP video idea that I could probably never post, so I have no problem talking about it here. But it's an idea where you take the scene where the father and the son, Vigo and Vigo and Yusuf from John Wick. You take the conversation when he's telling his son about John Wick, except you replace the dad with DSP quotes, and you replace the son's face with Derek's face, and then instead of John Wick, it's John Rambo.
Very nice.
And DSP says a lot of the videos we made for Project 7 lay the foundation for what we are now, because that is true. It was Rambo. Without Rambo, DSP, I really don't think could have taken off in the same kind of way that he tried to take off, you know? But I don't want to make that video because I don't want to drag Rambo into it, you know? He's out, you know?
All right, I'm going to repair my stuff because...
I think that's absolutely true
because
the second Rambo left,
we need to go to Coral, correct? Coral.
DSP started his slow and violent circle of the drain. Hey, what's up, Cat?
He's excited. He's like, damn,
and
crushed that Oblivion game.
the second that Rambo left the Project 7 influence. Dude, Rambo has like won a whole bunch of independent film awards and stuff.
He is a Chad, dude. Yeah. He is absolutely.
There's a picture of him like holding an award like on a red carpet. Or, like, I don't know what the actual context of it was,
yeah.
but the dude is thriving, and he is like an actual creative.
I've done every one I found so far.
Creative mind that is successful in his field and actually like does stuff that's interesting, and he's got the accolades to prove it.
Well, and Schnozman and Hole Punch, his like original web series, if you watch that entire thing, the incremental increase in quality video to video is staggering. To look at his stuff and how it evolved over the years, and look at how DSP has gotten worse than he used to be, is amazing.
Dude, he's got a ring light and a wife.
He's got a ring light. He's married, dude. Is John Rambo married? Probably. I don't know.
I'm kind of sad that somebody told him like that he needs to have lights on in addition to the ring light. Like you can't just have a ring light on. I'm kind of sad that somebody told him that because I really enjoyed like at the beginning of the year when it was just
I don't know.
Like hard shadows over every little crevice of his face because the ring light was casting him, and he had it on like full bright. And he just looked like, I don't know, looked like something out of like some show tune that was supposed to be a horror, but he's also looked like a zombie. I don't know. It was, I found it very entertaining.
He looks like a ghoul. He's better off with the flat lighting. Honestly, he should just go back to the flat lighting. It was fine.
Hey, there's smooth skin.
Exactly. Like a ghoul from Tenpenny Tower. That's exactly what he reminds me of. I'm glad we have all the same game references.
Family, Perennia, Matthias, Andreas, Sibylla, and Talia.
Lack of success with women in high school, I would say.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't get my success with women till college, so yeah, it's same. He's reading the whole thing. Get fucked, Phil.
It certainly sounds interesting and like a challenge. Where is Apple Watch? Apple Watch. All right.
It's an Oblivion game. Follow the quest marker, dude.
And then we'll head to Apple Watch.
Tenpenny Tower? That's a bit midlife. That's a bit midlife. Thank you. Thank you for the bit. We might do something with it.
Spam.
I can't wait to get the soundboard going.
Sauce is a poor man's dinner, says George. Never had it. It's not that I don't like Spam. I just find Spam so salty. I'm sure
we're talking about Spam again.
Fuck you.
That's where he gets this question.
Fuck you, Phil. Spam is good. Spam is fine. You don't eat it regularly, but it's fine.
This is it. Apple Watch. Is that Nernroot? Do you hear Nernroot?
Even in the game, he's getting derailed.
Yeah, he's like, hey, the main quest line.
Another
Hey,
Oblivion
a quest. Hey, a horse. Hey, a house.
Hey.
Doing it.
Squirrel.
I swear I heard
It's a
Nernroot.
plane, so I don't have to look at the robots?
Dead air. As he just... He's just like staring. Is his mouth open?
We're gonna do this one too.
So- Yeah.
What the world is that?
You break the dead air with a smack. Good job, dude.
So that's the Oblivion game making that sound. Okay.
It's fine not to talk during gameplay. It's perfectly fine. But, like, do that when there's action. You know?
Here we go again.
All you will
back to
afford
back
in the
Oblivion.
future will
What
be
the
spam
fuck?
meat sandwiches, dude. It's gonna have to be a.
He's gonna be
spam meat sandwiches.
yeah, he's gonna be demoted from lunch meat to spam meat.
Sweet.
Dude, think of
There's
the
50
caloric
total.
maintenance
Holy
required to keep Cat
shit.
at her
That's a
size.
lot of
Oh,
games.
dude.
Only
Over
spam
50.
meat sandwiches.
She'd be on like Dwayne the Rock Johnson style of intake.
He's got Michael Phelps diet.
Yeah. I'd hate to see her on her cheat day. Goddamn.
So, hold on. Vanessa in the super chat says, would you have a bromance with Lucian Lachance? Who says I don't? How would you even know?
Hold on, let me pause the game.
Dark Magus says, I had a croissant with cream cheese. My stomach is killing me. Really? From
I did a
croissant
Hitman
with
stream this
cheese?
morning, right? Did I pause the game once to talk to chat?
Every morning now.
Nope.
Wait.
Wonder why. You got, is there a
Whoa!
dairy
I
thing
just
going on?
realized.
Oh, whoa.
You were able
Power's all the
to.
way over there. Why am I going?
How did you do that?
I was able to play the game and read the chat at the same time. I have multiple monitors. Heh.
Hi, you guys
It just takes practice. And the thing is, he has his monitors set up in such a shitty way where his chat monitor is literally on the other side in the opposite direction of where he's looking. So he has to pause the game to look at it.
Place, jump up. Thank you.
Yeah, his
Here
setup
we are.
is.
That's gotta be the tower.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
It's large enough.
I have
Those
3
are
screens.
I need to
I have
jump over
3
here on that
screens.
platform and jump across the
And he
bridge to
could,
that.
actually, he has 3 screens, technically. So he could have the setup I have. I have OBS on one screen, I have the game on another screen, and I have the chat and whatever other bullshit I need on another screen. It's not
I'll
hard.
tell you how. I
It
gotta
just
do
takes
this tower
time.
First.
Well,
I don't think there's a way to climb up. No, there's not.
okay, if you'd been
Go
doing
this
this
tower first,
professionally
climb all the
as
way up,
long
and
as
then use
this,
that to climb
you would have
across.
just ended up with a setup
Kinda sucks,
exactly
so
like
we
you
had
just
2 towers
described
for this
on
thing.
accident.
Yes.
Like, it would have just happened.
Yes.
All right, I'm
And
gonna go ahead and
You wouldn't have needed anybody to tell you
I
that.
see
It
that
just
in
would have
there.
been obvious that that was like,
You're running through
you just
like
need
a- oh,
another
shit.
screen,
Well-
and you need another screen, and
through like
then
an
you know.
Well,
It's like,
You need to be able to
so this did happen organically for me because I started streaming with one screen a year ago, and then that was impossible because I couldn't read the chat. And then I was like, I need a second screen for chat. And then I was like, I need a third screen for OBS, and that all happened very organically over time. Phil just doesn't think of shit like that, ever.
like how is he? Dude, how is he so bad? How is he this bad? Because I'm like starting to the gears. See you mid-life. The gears are like starting to like turn in my head a little bit. And it's like, okay, how do you do this for this long and not like assimilate into
I'm still taking damage.
playing first of all, playing all these games on PC, which would simplify things dramatically. But if you're not gonna do that, how do you have this setup that you have? Like,
You would think.
like,
unless it
at
was that
some
door that I
point,
just passed, but you would think it
even
would
when he
be
was
further
setting it
up.
up, he'd be like, yeah, this is a bad
What?
idea.
I don't know what I grabbed.
Because he's got to like lean over
do that.
to the right to like look at the left, or it's something like that.
LEDs will save the business. That's right, Dayglow. LEDs will save the business.
Yeah, they did actually save the business.
Actually, you're not wrong.
Another L?
He did. He did get some tips as a result of setting up those lights. So I know a literal 8-year-old. There is a literal 8-year-old, a family friend that I know that has a better streaming setup than DSP. So
It's not hard.
yeah.
It's not hard. Like a PC and 2 monitors, and you're it's instantly better and more efficient.
Yeah, I know. I know an 8-year-old that streams Minecraft with a laptop and a second monitor, and he's awesome at it. So.
Shit.
I don't get it.
Well, we got our short for the night.
Oh, fuck you.
Son of a bitch.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god. Get to work,
I
Daspo.
slipped.
If you call it out as a short, it's not a short.
God damn.
Dude, he's gonna get that
Son of a bitch.
2 cents per view. Oh my, is he?
So maybe if I release him right
What
away,
did he just
as soon as
do?
we go up. Nah, I don't even know.
He walked into the spikes. That's what he did.
I don't know.
And he's gonna avoid the combat.
Jesus, man.
Rat style Oblivion play.
Here we go.
I have something else I was gonna say about PC because I got really worked up and then that happened. I got derailed. My derailment got
Across,
derailed.
but then I also need to somehow lower the gate.
Like,
How do I lower the
okay,
gate
if
over
you stream on PC, it would like
I don't know, I better
instantly
save it. I don't know what
simplify
I'm doing here.
everything.
Yes, no capture
The
card.
stupid like lean over, and if you want to like
Taco Bell, what do I want?
I
If you were
think
to Taco
mouse and
Bell, I'd
keyboard
probably
is
get,
a
chicken
superior
chili
like input method. Like
I also like the
what's
quesadilla,
it
but their
called?
quesadilla is insanely overpriced. So I
Mouse and keyboard is better than controller, especially for a streamer, because like if
Okay,
you
ready?
look at like how he plays, he just like looks around, and it's really hard movements because those are the only movements you can make on the
I didn't
joystick.
jump.
That's true.
Mouse and keyboard can be like nice and smooth.
I know
so
I
you can like
pressed it.
kind of look.
It
I
did
know
not
it
respond.
looks
Let's try again.
as a viewer way more natural to
Ready?
watch somebody play
Yes.
something on a mouse and keyboard than
Jump!
a controller. It's like
And
jarring
I
to
stuck the
watch him look
landing.
around.
Beautiful.
But like if
Now
you
what
really
do
want
I
to play a
do?
controller, you can just plug
Yeah.
the controller into
I
your
need to get
PC.
around
Exactly.
this stupid thing.
Still, all the problems are mostly
And the
solved
gate is opened
already for me.
elsewhere.
And like
You
the cable
son of a
management stuff
bitch.
is not that hard to do.
No.
How the hell do I get around
It's just
this
like-
now? I have no
Honestly,
idea.
you can
Where
get
did
a
it
custom
react?
pre-built for
Don't tell me I did that whole
a
tower for
decent
nothing.
price
Still,
if you
that's
look for it.
Oh, for free.
Yeah.
For free. Rich told him.
Oh yeah,
I'll
that's
give you
true.
one for
That's true.
free.
He could have gotten the equivalent of like an $1,800 system for free, and he wouldn't do it.
I'm gonna try to go back in and look for a switch of some sort.
Asshole.
And
Maybe
it like
maybe
it would
wasn't
be an
releasing the
instant
prisoner,
improvement
but it
to
was the other
everything.
switch would have lowered the gate,
Everything.
perhaps.
It would be
I mean,
it would be
it's-
easier than what he's doing now. It would be less work than what he's doing now.
This is a weak portion of switch. Oh,
Like,
I
how
kinda
is he?
wanted
How is he
that.
this
I mapped
bad?
earlier.
Like I've thought about this before, but I didn't like realize the gravity of it until I started talking about it. And
That
now
was
I'm just
it. You
mad.
opened the gate, so that's what I.
Yeah, me too. I guess this would be a good time to segue into this. This is one of the things we wanted to discuss. But how did you get into Phil, Lefty? How did you get into the Vortex?
By accident or something.
Oh, this is timely because It's a Gundam
What?
is coming on
What
in
fucking
March.
gate did I open? It's
or,
still
sorry,
closed.
on Wednesday,
Yeah.
March 1st. So he's actually the one that did it because I would love to find the video, but there was one video where he just started talking about something, and then he mentioned
Well, I haven't
that
bothered.
Almighty
The gate's still
Tevin should be
fucking
like
closed.
studied
They're
by
full
the
of shit.
CIA.
Yeah, you opened the gate
to,
my ass. What gate? There's not even a gate
like,
here that it would have opened.
so the CIA could learn about like how to resist interrogation
Sonic
because
and
Tevin
the
has
fast
watched
food
so much
I've had
DSP,
Sonic
which is
in
torture.
person
Yes.
when I'm there when fresh, it's
That, like
usually
they
good.
should
I
figure
ordered it
out,
once for
you know,
Sushi
what
with
the
the King. It was
secret
terrible.
is.
It came-
And
it was
then
cold and
I don't know if you
raw,
watch
all
It's a
screwed up.
Gundam, but his laugh is the most contagious laugh. Of all
Yes,
time.
it's goofy. He's got a goofy, contagious laugh. Yes, yes.
And he just started laughing, and he was like losing his mind laughing over this joke that he made. And I was just like,
This is
man, I gotta know
bullshit.
what this joke is all about, because
What
if something's
gate
that
opened
funny,
over here when
I
hit
gotta
that
know it.
switch?
And then
yeah.
just
Right?
little
What gate
normie
opened?
me, I
There's
was
no
like,
gate.
let's look up Almighty Tevin, and
All right,
then
maybe
I
I
was
gotta
like,
go the long
what
way.
is this
Maybe I
like
gotta go this
8-hour
way.
long
Maybe this
live
whole
stream
thing was
from
a red
2 days
herring.
ago?
Dude,
And it's like
yeah.
this picture of this dude. I was so confused. But
It looks
just
like a red herring.
every time
I
I'm
need to go
confused
the
about something, it
long
just like
ass way this
I'm
way.
compelled
There's a freaking
to
gauntlet of
know
death
more, I
over
guess.
here.
And
Yeah.
I just kept
No,
on
me too.
hammering at it, and I got on KF, and
Yeah.
then I started learning about the lore. Yeah, it was bad. I fell head first into the vortex.
I had a similar route actually. I was watching. Well, so a couple years ago, I was a fan of Destiny. Not so much now, but I would watch Destiny streams, and it was one of those where he was making fun of DSP for the car, like 2 years ago or whatever it was. One of the first times he was making fun of DSP for the car, and I was like, DSP, I used to watch that guy on YouTube when I was in college. Like, what the fuck is he up to? And
Hold on.
then I searched for him, and and the algorithm gave me Tevin, obviously, because Tevin is
well, I
better.
played Metroid Prime Remastered,
So I
so
started
maybe
watching
I'll
Tevin,
go
and I
with that
watched
right
like
now. Right
30
now,
Tevin streams, and I was like, this guy's a piece of shit, fuck him. And then Tevin led to Meerkat, led to That Being Said, and that's it, pretty much.
I don't want to.
I do feel privileged and honored that I got to witness the
for 9 months. Thank you,
bankruptcy call live.
Nice.
Oh
happened
shit.
Back in 2020. My girlfriend's got a great
Ken claims that he could have made the
picture
entire
video of
Mediterranean meal
me
that I
just
bought
like
and got
incredulous
gluten
sitting at
house
my
at
computer because I
50%.
can't believe
You are
what
a
I'm hearing.
Huge liar.
Yeah, I bet.
Humongous dishonest person. I can't believe
Because,
you on my stream.
That must have been quite a thing to see live. The only thing close to that I've experienced is the DSP Reacts launch. That was a fun day. That was a fun fucking day.
That was way funnier. The DSP Reacts launch, that was like the bankruptcy thing. There really wasn't much to go on. It was just kind of like a humiliating experience for him, and you could tell.
Yeah.
If the guy had pushed like the guy who claimed to be with Citibank or whatever, if he'd pushed just a little bit harder on that,
He was there. He was right
He
there.
was so close. If he had just pushed a little bit harder, but man, I get why he didn't. But if he had gone just a half step
One more
further,
question.
I think
One.
that would have been
Yeah. Like
the crowning moment of
it.
this entire.
It could have gone the other
No,
way.
it can't be
The-
right,
I
Lord.
I think the bankruptcy
No way.
could have gone the other way if that guy pushed a little bit harder, because you could tell that Phil was starting to lose it, and if Phil lost composure, I believe that call would have gone the other way.
Yeah, agreed. But it doesn't really matter.
No.
If it makes you feel any better,
Oh crap!
I really don't think a bankruptcy helps somebody like this, because the point of a bankruptcy is to
Really loving Magica fun.
to teach you that what you did was wrong. Like you made some poor decisions probably.
Yes.
And he didn't learn a damn thing.
Can you
Like,
open
his
faster,
goal
please?
is to get
Thank
credit.
you.
That's like his life goal right now.
The world's
It's just to
slowest
wait out the
opening
clock
door?
and get credit. That is not somebody
that a
that
magic
has
one?
learned anything from
It
being
is.
bankrupt. So the second
It
that
is.
he's able to apply for those
Feel it.
credit cards again, it's just going to be the same thing. So it changes nothing in the end whether
Yeah.
Okay, this way.
he gets the bankruptcy awarded or not.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, bankruptcy was supposed to be punitive, I agree, but DSP cannot be punished because he has no self-awareness and no ability to self-reflect. So, you know.
This would add like 50 hours
The,
of your plate. Let's do the living.
The DSP Reacts launch, that was the first day of my life I lived, and at the end of it I was like, I would love to go back and relive all of that again from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I had the exact same thought while I was going to bed. I was like, what a fucking day, dude. I was at burp.
Jake.
Okay,
the dog.
we should be coming back up momentarily.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me.
Okay,
My nerves
we're
don't
coming back up,
rather easily these days, I'm afraid.
supposedly.
Living alone will do that to you.
There's like
Is there
a
something I can help
well,
you with?
I guess we can wait till after, but I think there's some artifacts in your audio.
Oh, well,
Probably. I think my upload speed is going to shit right now. I don't know why. We're working out the kit even out, and soon.
I'm gonna search the house, see if there's any kind of information anywhere.
We're missing a lot of really exciting content right now.
Content.
Assassinate her. A locked chest.
Locked chest.
Every time there's a locked chest that stands out like
Oh, a
that,
doggo.
there's nothing in it. That's how this game is.
Keep in mind too. Record. Yeah, the stream will go
hell?
back up, but the data rate is like very, very low. But
I guess that's my
we'll,
target.
we'll keep on keeping on. If we have to punch out early, we'll punch out early. But
I still hear you great.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's
First
your
of
internet.
all,
I think it's isolated to
not the
OBS
most
because you'd be
effective
doing all
combat
robo on me.
attire.
yeah,
Looks like you're
yeah, that's
fucking-
true.
You're going to sleep. Well, that was an easy one. Is there anything actually in this cave?
We'll just keep on keeping on, and if it resolves, it resolves. Because I don't want to do too much to OBS right now while we're trying to stream. I'll look at some logs tomorrow probably and figure out what went on. I can pull the logs.
Was guarding this chest with 2 arbitrary potions inside.
Yeah, apparently it's
Always post your guard rules
it's
right in front of
going, but
your
not
condiments
really
chest, sort of
going.
like,
I don't
a
know.
bottle
Yeah,
of sauce.
Dayglow says it's buffering. Thank you, Dayglow, if you can hear us.
This cave was a little deeper.
It goes for like 3 seconds and then it buffers.
Okay. Weird.
More skeevers.
Oh, it might be back up now.
A single strike.
Looks to be normalizing. Yeah.
Murders the skeever.
Skeever.
Oh, this was be when she lived, right here.
He didn't, did you notice, he didn't react weirdly to that, scantily clad lady on the ground.
There was already.
I would have expected him to...
Skeever I just killed, maybe. Maybe it is.
I would have expected him to be all weird about that, be a DSP about it, but he
Is this
wasn't.
family in hiding? Is this a family that's wanted? for
Wanted?
something. That's why they're all hiding out. One's living in a cabin.
Okay, yeah. I just got a connection notification. We're back in green. We're good.
That they're on the run.
Sweet.
I don't know. I'll figure out what caused the hiccup for next time, but something definitely caused a hiccup.
Pretty smart.
I'll put my best man on the case to figure out what went wrong.
No,
Your best man.
Which is you.
That's me. Yes, I am. This is being handled by top men.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
I think his reaction to that
Greetings to
female
DC, who's here
is
tonight
more of
with
or the
night
lack of reaction
and
to it is more he
moons
just
haiku.
didn't even
Are you
notice.
ready?
Yeah,
He's too
probably.
focused on
Moons,
the
illuminated
very,
darkness,
very
glowing
complicated
blue
combat
light
mechanics in this
that
game.
you see.
Slash.
Always like your.
So.
We always enjoy your haiku. So thank you very much.
Oh, not a haiku.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He keeps insisting that he doesn't do this for children, but like he has people asking him what his favorite pizza topping is and writing him haikus. They're literal kids.
Take a look at our world map again.
Oh man, the snood vocals from the Dead Bro Fair.
Yes.
The Drunken Dragon Inn's out in the middle of nowhere.
What's your
All right, why not go
favorite
to
topping?
Mouth of the Panther.
We should. We should play that on it. It's on PI. Well, it's on one of the PIG live streams. Oh yeah, that's right. No,
I got the file, bro.
you have the limited. See, I have the file before it was limited, but you've got the file. You've got the definitive.
I got the file.
The file.
Actually,
I forgot.
make sure this is the right one before I send it to you.
All right, yeah. If you send it to me in the Discord, I can play us out with that song. That'd be a good way to play us out tonight whenever we decide to end.
There you go.
Nice yawn. Nice yawn, Dave.
Oh, he just had coffee too, and he's already fallen asleep.
I told you, caffeine doesn't make a difference.
Slayer says, you know, the first
Yeah.
episode of
You're
DSP
right.
was the internet where I had
Well,
shown you
because
some
it's like,
K-pop,
for
and
me,
quite a number of people
He's drunk.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, exactly. And for me,
Slayer, you gotta
caffeine
understand
doesn't make much of a difference. I've never
that
reacted to
stuff is
caffeine.
why it's
I don't
used
drink,
for
but
other
also
things.
coffee
Some
doesn't
people
do
don't like
hardly anything to me. But I like coffee.
And, you know,
So I-
Glow hour is high.
High.
Dude, that's the devil's lettuce.
And that's perfectly fine. You know?
Hey man, Dayglow, hit that pen, man. Whatever. I think I told Indrid the exact same thing. Hit that pen. Whatever takes the edge off of Phil, you do it. We're glad you're here.
The people that made Chernobyl are the ones working on Last of Us. It's the same crew.
Yeah.
The same crew.
All right.
Same.
The way he says certain words, crew.
Crew.
Or like, what was he saying yesterday or the day before? Zero. He has a way of saying zero that's like really annoying.
Runs the inn. Interesting.
Man, he says
The
a
guy
lot
who
of
runs the inn is the guy I have to
words, a
kill.
lot of ways that are just yeah. The anything with a ah sound,
Yeah.
just like it makes my teeth
time is
hurt
it?
whenever he
Project.
says it. Because
Project.
it's like he thinks like, dude, that's not a wait. Didn't you grow up in Connecticut?
I did. Yes, not far
So,
from where he grew up in.
Nighttime he'll be
So
gone.
that's not the accent, right?
It can be. Where he's from, so the Bridgeport area does have a very like working class kind of accent, and that's sort of what him and his parents had. I could tell because I grew up with friends that had that accent. Like they say
Fucking guy didn't
button
leave.
and couldn't instead of saying like button or couldn't or button. Like they use their throat to do weird shit instead of adding T's and D's. It's really weird.
He does the opposite. So instead of butt in, it's butt in. Like
But
I can't do it because
the thing is, I'm working on a thing. I'm working on a DSP thing
way to handle it.
about how he
All right.
talks, and I watched stuff from his original face reveal. He doesn't do any of that button or Twitter shit back then. He does his weird. He does his weird Connecticut shit. I think it's because of Cat. There's been this theory that Cat constantly corrects his speech, and that's why he says Twitter. And I'm beginning to agree with that as I study his speech.
That would be crazy, because Cat's from Michigan, and
Yes.
they like the there is an accent, but it's pretty tame. It's like instead of O, it's like oh.
So.
Oh, Oh, yeah.
And like, I don't know. I lived in Michigan for a couple years, and I never really nailed down the accent. But it's nothing. It's nothing like that. I think it's just like a. I don't know what it's called, but like the need to be unique and the need to like I'm special and I'm unique and like I don't identify with any of the in groups here and like it's like I'm from Connecticut, so I have an accent. That's why I say content instead of content.
Yeah, content.
Like, no, that's not. Oh, dude. Like, no, come on, man. Nobody says that. You're just you just made it up and you want to feel special.
Yeah, I grew up maybe 30 minutes from Phil, and there are people who talk like that, but it was people from very specific towns and areas. Bridgeport was one of them. To be honest, I grew up with a lot of people that talk like Phil. So, but you'd think he would have lost it by now, or like tried to talk better. You're a professional streamer. Talk better. It's your literal job.
Especially if you know it puts people off.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we write words funny to make it sound like what he says, like content with a KHAN instead of CON. Like
yes.
It puts people off. If like I don't know, if like California had an accent and I moved to the South or something, and
last one.
I knew that like really put people off to be like a West Coast liberal in like a really conservative area. I would like try and lose that accent as soon as possible, just so I could like fit in and not antagonize myself everywhere I went. But it's just like he just leans into it. And it's like it's like made it worse, and it's like further isolated him from anybody. Like imagine this guy like you're working at Safeway or something, and he checks out like groceries, and I can't even think of a sentence. It's like, hey, so how's the weather? You know, like it's like God, it's just so off-putting. It's like, dude, you just get out of my store. I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like something weird he says, like, "Oh, people came to the store in droves," or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
He says a whole bunch of weird shit, and it makes him sound like a creep, and that's why people don't like him, you know.
He's a person that one person will like at him on Twitter, or one person will email him, and he'll be like, "Dude, they were emailing me in droves, like thousands of people." It's like one person.
I ratioed Netflix. Duh.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
See how much I have.
By 2, by the way. And then he got unratioed. So he ratioed Netflix for like probably a max of 20 minutes.
Am I blind?
And who was the guy in his chat the other day who pointed out that he had double the amounts of dislikes on a video as likes, and he was like, "I'm banning you," or whatever. Yeah, he was like, "By the way, Phil, you have twice the amount of dislikes as you have likes," and he hated that.
Yeah, he got leaned, and it was a legit dent too. It wasn't like a troll.
And it was a dent that was using that extension that shows you the dislikes. So I mean, that tells you something. I feel like even some of the dents like to sneak diss every once in a while because it's fun.
Oh my God, we're lockpicking. And we're save scubbing lockpicking. Oh,
it's like Yakuza Blackjack all over again. Let's go.
Oh.
I brought this up on my like mini 20-minute restream I did 2 weeks ago. He doesn't understand that if you save scum lockpicking in this game, you will not get better at your character won't get better at lockpicking. You gain points at lockpicking with failing, and he's not allowing himself to fail lockpicking.
He's save scumming.
Yeah.
How do you know
no, bro.
How do you know I was in here?
He's save scumming stealth. He saves scum stealth in this game too. It's so aggravating.
Dude, he save scums everything, including real life with the bankruptcy.
Yes. He's going to be working on bankruptcy number 2 as soon as he gets credit.
Yep, 2027. Bankruptcy number 2's coming.
He's going to get like a gas card, and that's going to be the start of it. Okay. You just assassinated a guy.
He's gonna get like a vet card for Jasper. I think that's gonna be the tip of the spear. And then he's gonna be like, "Can I spend this on gift cards for iTunes?"
He's gonna buy iTunes gift cards at Petco or whatever, and that's he's gonna launder his champion's money.
Inside was in danger. Yeah.
He's probably already laundering that shit. Realistically, he's probably already throwing off a trail.
Oh no. The guards are pursuing.
1651.
Stop right there, criminal. Serve your time peaceably, and
So he killed the guy, but he could have paid the bounty though. Why didn't he pay the bounty?
Dude, you think he's gonna pay anyone anything?
That's true. Dayglow says, do you think he'll hit up his mom again? No. No. I think that ship has sailed. What do you think, Lefty?
Whatever. No big deal. Okay.
Hit up his mom again for money?
Yeah, for money, I would think. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, see, I'm a big believer in like letting people make their own mistakes, and like the best thing you can do for somebody is like kind of let them figure it out on their own and like let them suffer the consequences.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
I totally needed to
keep in
sell.
mind that
Actually, hold
this
on a
man is 40 years old now, and his parents have never made him suffer the consequences of anything.
Oh, I can wear both.
That's true.
Like up to and including like basically his own like life. He bought something that's way out of his price range. He makes terrible decisions like
yeah, the thing
about
is,
everything,
PC,
and his mom still gave him money. She's like, well, you know, honey, like it's just this coping that parents do. Like if your kid's a drug addict, like, oh, you know, he'll get a job soon, like oh, it's fine, like I'll keep a roof over his head and I'll like keep feeding him and stuff. And
my Lord of the Rings
like,
fan, I
it's
am
clear
very
that they're being taken advantage of, but they like parents will do this thing where they like cope with it to try and convince themselves that they're like, oh no, it's the exception to the rule. And the fact that his mom has been doing this to him for 40 years,
right?
She ain't gonna stop now.
No,
like, it's way too late to stop. The time to like teach the lesson was
what the hell you're talking about?
I mean, that would have been like 20 years ago or more. Actually, it would have been more like 30 years ago to teach the actual lesson, and then history would have been completely different. So yeah, I think he will hit up his mom again, and his mom is going to give him money. So,
you know,
that's what's happening.
That's a very well-reasoned take, I think. I was just thinking that he's not going to hit her up because he's waiting for them to die at this point, so he probably figures, why bother? I can just bide my time. Although it seems like his dad might be okay. I don't know.
Okay, his parents are going to die for a while.
It's good. Yeah, it's going to be a while.
When they die, like dying is not a cheap process. Like it's not cheap when somebody dies. Like the IRS comes after you, guns blazing, for everything in your estate when you die. And like if you don't have a robust will that has been like gone over with an attorney and all sorts of like there's so much prep work you have to do for when you die to make sure that you don't like give everything over to the government. And I don't think his parents are going to do that. And I don't think that he is going to be able to do anything like in that sphere.
Yeah, burning. I got stuff to sell.
Sorry, ALT's hitting me up on Discord.
Where's the blacksmith?
Do not disturb. I'm getting distracted.
Fancy.
I lost my train of thought.
No, it's cool. Yeah, I think you raise a good point, and if they have to go into nursing homes, all their money's going to be gone if they end up in the nursing homes.
Yep.
Those places drain you, and it doesn't take a long time. They will lose if they go into nursing homes. They will lose all their money just for that nursing care.
Who can be found at his house in Bruma.
Why does he say it like that?
You should also be aware Josta is expecting
and like the nursing home can come after the estate after you die. I'm sure they've got a team of lawyers ready to do that are very experienced in that specific process.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no way he's gonna be
so like dying, waiting for your parents to die so that you can finally get some money is just like that's just such a bad idea. Such a terrible idea.
His plan is to get credit and inherit all of his parents' shit, though. He's basically said that on multiple streams. He wants to get credit.
I bet.
Yeah.
It's gonna go real bad for him.
Supposed to go in here.
The thing about DSP though is he has a remarkable way of surviving what would be completely unlivable for most people. Like bankruptcy went his way. there's just been multiple things. I have a feeling that through some weird stroke of DSP luck, he would find a way to either get out of people coming after that money or find some technicality. I don't know. He's a slippery pig roach, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the pig roach luck.
Yeah.
When he was threatened with bankruptcy and losing everything, what happened? Well, we had a crazy election season with a whole bunch of cities burning, and a virus was unleashed on the world population. Everything got shut down, and the courts aren't working, and look at that, and he got away with one.
That's true. If
right when we think we had him cornered, right when we thought we had him cornered.
If he had to go in, if he had to go into an in-person courtroom, imagine that.
I did imagine it.
That would have gone
and it just
so much differently.
The elven bow.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, because his entire body language is completely deceptive.
Yeah.
Everything about his body language hints at deception whenever he just tells stupid stories. Or like explains stuff. Explains especially about like where did money go? It went to bills, dude. He's looking all over the place.
It went to
really famous.
the famous quote. It went to pay for stuff, genius.
Yeah. Gas.
Yeah.
Taxes. Back taxes.
Yeah. That quote is burned into my brain. It went to pay for stuff.
There's a great quote from a long time ago where he's like, I will look you in the eye and so that you'll know that I'm telling the truth. And then like whatever it was that he was talking about, like I don't know where the money went or something. He like looks away as he's saying it. Oh man, like away from the camera.
Who was it? Was it someone on Reddit made a photo collage of all of the times he's bit his nails when people of color are on screen,
yeah.
and it was this giant collage, and there was like thousands of stills in it. It was amazing.
Somebody should find all those and then like use those smaller pictures like and zoom out to make a bigger picture of like him with his ring light like looking up his nose as he like looks down, doing some like clown face.
Oh yeah,
very funny. Very high effort.
I wish I was more of like a Photoshop guy. I'm trying to think. Midlife. I think Midlife Crisis is a Photoshop style person. I don't.
He already clocked out.
Yeah, that's true. He did. I'll message him separately and see what he, because anytime I need a still, I put up a flag and he's got it. So.
Yeah, he is very dependable.
Yeah.
Rocking back and forth constantly. What are you talking about? I don't rock back and forth constantly. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is just fine. I
don't know what you're talking about, dude.
For 14 years, and I've been laid off in 2010.
If he had the thing is, if he had an expander or compressor on that microphone, the rocking wouldn't be a problem.
Oh yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Be totally fine. Actually, it probably wasn't that pronounced because you put a compressor on me, I'm guessing.
Discord puts a compressor on you automatically, so I don't have to do anything to your audio stream. But there's a compressor on my mic right now.
Well, if
how the fuck was that guard
Logan and I have edited a lot of like DSP audio.
What?
Oh god.
And it's very obnoxious.
Yeah.
You have to like use the rock back is like one audio file, and then the rock forward is another audio file.
Yeah, you cut it.
And you have to it's so obnoxious if you want to do it properly. I don't give a shit. I know Logan does. I do. But I tried to do it once with like the clips for like leveling it for my Dent Martin song. He was rocking back and forth a ton during when he was like, "Hey, you got laid off? They were just laying everybody off." That was a bitch.
You should have seen. I'll show you the project file sometime. But you should have seen the Adobe Audition project file. The aggressive compression I had on the Pastor Phil thing. It's such aggressive compression. Like probably the most aggressive compressor I've ever put on anything, because all of his audio is so inconsistent. Because it needed to sound the same to make it sound like he was in a church, and it wasn't. So it was really annoying me. So I just compressed the shit out of it.
I was very impressed by when during that whole bit, there was one line where he's like, "That's my first and final consecutive worshiping day of the week."
Yep.
The secret.
It fits so perfect. It sounded so natural.
I did most of that thing word by word by word by word. That's why it took me.
Really?
That's why it took me that extra 2 days. Because I remember you messaged me a couple days before you sent your thing, and you're like, "Is your thing ready?" I was like, I need another couple days," because I was doing it some of that stuff word by word, and I was finding different words that sounded like other that had the same tone as other words. I spent way too much time on that. Goddamn.
Yeah, you did. Well, I would go into Pig Go and I just look up a keyword, and then just coincidentally, I just listened to like 30 seconds. Like I'd rewind it like 30 seconds and I listened for like a minute, and usually right around the keywords I searched for were some gold.
Oh yeah.
And so like I was like, oh, I could use this. I could throw this into a joke. And so there was a lot of very long clips in there that were kind of like shortened, and I clearly
Like,
I didn't have a script or anything really for any of those.
The bit on my pastor thing where he says someone just said I'm so confused. That came from me searching for final consecutive streaming day of the week, because on one of the clips he talks about it being his final consecutive streaming day of the week, and he goes now, and then he starts telling this big story, and then he says I'm so confused. So you're right, when you're searching Pig Go trying to make a shit post, just listen for like an extra 30 seconds. You might find some gold.
Refried beans are okay. I prefer black beans to refried beans.
Black beans.
So I'm not going to give you a scale of 1 to 10.
doing?
Under all the silks and clothes, says Lord Prince Albert. You think so?
Did we miss a midstream beg?
Oh, did we? Hold on. Let's go back.
I mean,
See,
is it midstream yet?
We were talking.
I've been watching him the whole time, but he hasn't stopped moving. He's just been like lock picking and getting arrested.
I don't know.
Very engaging and positive
In a
content.
few years, it'd be perfect time for me to play.
Well, the clip shit, Aqua Teal and Snort Hogan will have it tomorrow if there is a beg segment.
Hello.
He's only at $17.
Oh yeah, we're due.
Step it up.
Step up.
You need to buy in. You need a rally, guys.
That was that. What was that about him being
I
like a
need your
badass
buy-in.
and gonna fight in the streets?
Slayer's
Joss dead.
fingertips
Pick up
are
our award,
bloody
a
and
contract, another dead drop,
calloused.
in a rotten
Yeah.
box under
from working at the
Gold
Green
Roof,
Factory.
south of Imperial City.
See, I don't.
Can't do it anymore,
I see. I don't know the background of the whales and the dents like you and Snood do, but I know it's fascinating.
Yeah, I know.
Snood and Piece of Peace has found a ridiculous amount of information about these people. It's crazy.
Yeah, Peace is the king dent wrangler.
Yeah.
I only know that Slayer works in a glue factory in Singapore. That's my obscure piece of dent lore.
And he loves like ultra fascist shit. Like
Wait, what?
Or no, I should say DSP has reacted to Slayer's reactions like, oh, I like Singapore. Everybody follows the law there, and it's also clean. Yeah, like
There's probably plenty of places in the country.
that's because if you litter, they put you in jail for a year, Phil. That's why.
If you steal, they cut off your hands. If
Yeah.
you do drugs, they just execute you.
Yeah.
So like it's just
How can I say,
slightly
urban area,
yeah, not a lot of
that's where
human
it's on
rights
demand
there,
product.
but
Everyone bought 'em up.
Shooting up
that's what he wants.
is literally punishable by death there. So, you know.
God. The Burger King parking lot would not last very long.
Oh, Dayglow says Ludwig is a photo. Yes. Oh, of course, Ludwig. Why didn't I think of that?
You're not Shadow Mayor.
Is
Who are you?
Ludwig von the same as Ludwig World Order?
Yes.
Are they telling me I have to go in here?
Okay.
Yes. Same person.
aren't they?
Yep.
Because I've seen Ludwig von
Why? It's not
in
it's not
YouTube chat
straight.
before,
What
and
the
I was
hell?
like, wait
The
a minute.
waypoint's
Yeah.
completely wrong.
No, that is Ludwig World Order.
100%
Yep.
wrong. All right, forget it. We're gonna do this
Of
instead.
the 10-bit shoddy and you know
Yeah.
the doo-doo-doos. I love the doo-doo-doos. That's such a banger.
Yeah, the waypoint was all glitched out. Tell me to go the wrong way.
I got the doo-doo
All right,
doos.
we'll get to this new dead drop, and we'll probably save up and split the part for the night. We're halfway through tonight.
Oh,
didn't see that.
split the part. Beg segment's coming.
Oh boy,
Okay.
I'm ready. Touching his face, perfect.
Horse armor. I don't even know. You know, I didn't pre-order this game. I wasn't into
Rocking
that
back and
horse
forth
armor
again?
fiasco back in the day.
Lean into the mic.
Someone said, is the horse armor included in this version? I don't think so, right? This is just the base version on Game Pass.
Come on, guys.
I don't
Support's
think it has
been
any
pretty
DLC. Horse
slow.
armor's technically a DLC, right? That must be the bridge.
Well, I thought there was no way we would survive Oblivion for more than an hour.
Well, it's because we've
But
been
here we are.
we've been talking to each other, so it
Because
works.
We just haven't been. I haven't been paying any attention to the game. This is like exactly as boring as I
Forever
thought.
Naru.
Yeah, I have been trailing off and looking at other stuff on the internet while talking to you. Well, like,
Another 500
Just doing
gold.
anything.
Yeah.
To not watch this boring piece of
I think in my
shit.
next
I've been
contract,
mess-
I dropped
I've been
the
messing around in
bridge,
Photoshop,
tried to
like,
kill a
yeah.
brilliant hunter named
Okay.
Khalees.
You're the one that
Blew up
has
a
the stream
bloody
open.
mine. She's a
Just
wanted
imagine there's
psychopath. I
people
should be
that watch
cautious.
this for fun,
A wanted
that are
psychopath.
entertained by this. It is. I just. It's
Slayer's
hard for me
Amazon
to wrap my head
has
around that.
pre-orders up.
Very
March
difficult.
7th,
I
a
don't
strategy guide
know
for
how
Hogwarts Legacy.
people
That's
watch
interesting.
Raw, just like have Raw on all day.
Of course, I'm
Because I
sure
hear people
all the
like
information on
Fantastic
Hogwarts
Mr.
Legacy
Sam and like
by
Steve
then.
of the Dead be like, oh yeah, I had Raw on in the background.
So where
I
is this
can't
now?
watch
Find this
Raw
place?
Wow.
except for this. Dark Days Mirror is awesome. I'll watch Dark Days Mirror because that's like kind of fun because it has the weird sound effects and the songs and stuff. But unless we're doing this, I'm not
can't.
watching Raw. I have to watch another restreamer.
I can't watch Raw. I can't even watch DDM.
flooded
I'll watch
mine.
DDM if there's a big event that nobody's covering that I'm curious about.
What's going on, Mark? So I watched the first
And
video
sometimes
last
Piece of
night,
Peace has
15 minutes into the second
meltdowns
video during my work lunch
in
break,
DDM's
interacting
chat.
with Jared.
Oh,
and those are
really?
very fun.
I need to hang out on
Yes.
DDM more.
Interesting the further in you get and you see how crazy convoluted
But
the
yeah,
situation becomes.
basically I don't watch
best
unless there's a
describe it.
restreamer. It's just
It's like
torture.
having an
Just
onion.
torture. And you're
All you
restreaming
do
it
is
for me
all
right
you
now,
do
so
is
Yeah, that's
Big
true.
start to
That's true.
open up, realize
I am
it's
technically the
layer
restreamer,
after
and
layer
so are you. But I'm
unpeeling.
like
It was
physically
such a weird
restreaming this.
situation that there was,
I'm
like,
restreaming this
one
twice if
thing
you think
happened,
about it.
Then another accusation. Then an even worse on top of the
Oh,
other
Dayglow
accusation,
says
accusation.
they
Like,
said
what is
they
going on?
aren't the same person.
Oh, they're not.
He says we could be wrong.
All right.
That's what I was
Guys,
thinking
thanks so
because
far.
why would
Hope you're enjoying
Ludwig
Oblivion tonight.
World
If you're watching
Order
on demand on YouTube,
go into
remember to
somebody's
please
stream
like these
chat
videos,
without
leave comments on them.
his
If
like
you would like to possibly
outside of his main
leave a
account? It
super
doesn't make any
thanks on this
sense.
video, that'd be appreciated, or maybe a tip
That's
in
kind of
the
a big deal
description.
if Ludwig World Order is
Thank
in
you
your
very
chat.
Maybe I could be wrong.
Okay.
Probably am wrong actually.
Green Goblin says, I
But-
think that is a analogy from Shrek. Onions have layers and ogres have layers. I don't know. Maybe it is, but that's my analogy. I like stinky onions because I'm Italian. Anyway,
Here it comes.
Guys,
Here
we're
it comes.
halfway through tonight's stream. I hope you're having
Midstream,
a good time.
baby.
This is great. 300 people for Oblivion is actually a lot.
It's going
So
great.
if you're having a good time tonight, I would
$17.
appreciate it if you could hit that like button on the stream. I go for 100
Hit the like
likes on
button on
every
the
stream.
stream.
It'd be great if we could hit that tonight. Outside of that, any other contributions are greatly appreciated, whether it be a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, a gifted membership, or a tip in particular. It would be great to hit the level 1 tips goal tonight. I would really appreciate it if we could do that. You know, thank you in advance to anyone who contributes and supports the Oblivion streams. All right, sound good?
Sound
Let's
good?
continue.
Hit the like button.
Hold on, because I was just about to start recording and I got a tip. A $2
I got a tip!
Come in from someone who says,
Hit the like
"Go
button
get a
so I can
McChicken
remove the stream and
snort."
remove that like altogether in 1 hour.
Yes. Wipe it
does
all away.
Go
absolutely
get
nothing.
a McChicken snort. Hold on a second.
Wait, what?
Hold on, everyone. Hold on.
Is so wait, I need to just hear what that person said.
Go get a McChicken snort. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Go get a
What'd he say?
go get a McChicken snort.
Hold on.
That's pretty funny.
Why? It is funny, but why are you giving him money?
Yeah, why he could have just said
Stop
that.
doing that.
Yeah. It's like Meerkat says, if you say the right thing in his chat while adding him, he'll still read your shit and you don't have to give him money.
That's right.
Stop it. Get
Oh
to
my god.
Oh.
It's not even cropped. Wait, go back. Go back.
That is not even cropped.
It's like
Stop it.
stop. Wait, pause it. Pause it. No.
Hold on.
You did it too late.
I'll get it. I'll get it this time.
Oh my god.
Come on. Come on, Phil.
It's there for like 4 seconds.
There.
Dude, look at this. Oh my.
Still has the 4:3 aspect ratio. He could have at least cropped. He could have at least cropped the edges.
Black.
Yeah.
The black.
Pad those out.
Oh, this is. Oh,
That's true. I
wish I had a. Oh my god. This is trash.
Well, it's funny. I'm a TV production type of person, and I didn't even really care about this. It's because I've come to expect this with DSP. I don't even care about this shit half the time anymore.
Stop it. Get some help.
Except I hate
trash.
It's really trash. I hate when he clicks and drags his camera to resize it.
Get some help.
Oh, like, see, he just did it.
What?
I hate that. I hate when he clicks and drags to resize. He clicked and dragged it while it was playing. While it was playing.
From now on, okay?
Asshole.
Stop it. Get some
He's
help.
gonna do it again. Oh, he's gonna play
From now
it
on,
3 times.
that'll be at the ready. All right? From now on. It's now set
Oh,
up.
that was
All right, so
was
thank you for the
so
tip.
bad.
And,
Professional.
just listen
That
to
was
what MJ had to say.
terrible.
Listen to what MJ had to
Dude,
say.
I bet you.
Okay?
I bet you there's a green screen version of that.
There we go.
Oh, guaranteed someone has done that. All right, we'll go back to live.
Yes, that's an complete. Yeah, there's a green screen version of it. Why are you playing the
Well-
640 by 480?
Well,
square?
big ups to whoever did the green screen version of it. That's great. What is he
Literally
humming?
typed in skip it, get some help, and it auto completed to green
Hello!
We need to come up, or I should say, I need to come up with scenes like Peace has, where when he sings, we mute it. When he says
there's a
certain
lot
things,
of-
we mute it.
Of fragments.
I obviously I'm getting ahead of myself, but there
Why is
like
it
I
called
watched
that?
Piece of Pieces
Is that a
stream.
unique sword?
There's a lot of stuff that he does that
Where's the
I
body?
also want to do for mine.
Fuck?
Oh yeah.
And it's a lot of work.
Longsword of
I don't know
Sapphire.
how to do any of it.
Sell these
I have some idea. I have some idea.
for gold.
Good job, Grandpa. Yeah, this is like
Pretty sad. These people don't have a lot.
I don't have any
People
grandpas that
slaughter
are
them.
alive anymore.
They don't
Yeah,
have
me
it.
neither.
Like
They must be on the run for heinous crimes. Like they said, she's a psychopath.
like grandpa. I
She's on the run.
just rewind like 10 years. If my grandpa was into this stuff, like he could have done better than that. He would do better than this.
Yes.
If we sleep, we can actually level up.
Actually,
By the
there
way,
is a
I was told we
grandma
hit level 10.
that does this.
Yes.
It's better.
Now, dude,
There's a
My
literal
grandma plays-
There's a literal Skyrim
skeleton
grandma
key
that does
lockpick,
this.
Yes.
and that makes
Yeah.
the
I thought it was
lockpick much easier in the
GTA,
game, much like it did in Skyrim. So we may do that. Once we get
I thought
to
she
this
played
Dark
GTA.
Brotherhood,
Oh
I
yeah,
think the
Angry
next
Grandma
quest we
plays
do-
GTA
so
5.
I-
Yeah,
Oh,
this lady, she is
okay.
I've been seeing it for
based.
like a week, so.
Because I saw a lady playing Skyrim and that was funny.
Alright.
It's probably different grandmas
So,
then.
The game's recommending speed and endurance as the bonuses because it's +3 to each.
And it's so entertaining. Oh my god, she's so funny.
And you know what? I'm just gonna keep going with strength. I think strength is the way to go.
I would actually much rather watch her, a
Level 10,
literal
baby.
grandmother, play
Real
this,
Quick Sports,
play
Super Chat, go
anything
back to
than
Creed.
Phil.
Definitely Creed.
That's
I
a
actually
hook.
like
That's
Creed
interesting
back.
though.
The
A
problem
grandma
was,
playing
you know,
GTA,
Scott
that's a
Stapp
hook.
or whatever was an asshole. So basically,
Asshole?
the band broke up as a result of him, and then Creed went
Yeah,
on
look,
to
look at what he
become
has to do.
Walter
He's got to
Bridge.
lean to the
Successful.
left.
Scott Stapp went on to continue to be
He's got to
Scott
look
Stapp.
away
No
from
one
his
cares
mic.
about him ever again.
He's got to
Right?
ramble, and then he's got to
He's
lean
like,
all the way
no,
back over to the right, and he's got to lean a little bit more to the right to play.
There you go.
Dog
Now,
shit.
now he's explaining the
Absolute dog
plot
shit
of
setup.
of the movie Creed, apparently. So, you know.
Whew. Good one.
Is he biting his nails?
And then just got lost.
No,
on me.
he
That's not
no
what
nail
I'm supposed to
biting.
do.
Not that I saw anyway.
Well, he will once the thought enters his mind. He realizes who like Apollo Creed was.
Wow, look at this.
See, the thing is, I don't think
God, he saves
Mark says, "Do you think having Street Fighter 6 and
Again.
Mortal Kombat
This is
11
terrible.
will be good for Friday night fights?" What do you
You were
think?
saying?
I mean,
See,
absolutely,
there's nothing
right?
wrong with save
I think they're
scumming
both good.
locks.
We can start
People do
rotating
this,
stuff.
but he's doing it on stream. That's what I have a problem with.
While Street Fighter 6
Um,
He's a professional that's been doing this for 15 years.
The thing is,
He's been a programmer longer than that.
Like, like I had people on my Hitman stream this morning be like, "Why don't you just Alt F4 when you're about to die?" I'm like, "That's terrible for on stream. I'm not going to do that. That's my streaming audience wants the game to move, so I'm going to make the game fucking move. And if it means I die, I die. And it's a much more fun stream. That's how he should play. It's much more interesting if you fuck up picking locks and you have to find another way, you know?
If you actually get punished for your mistakes.
Exactly. I think you just hit on the broader point. He never gets punished for his mistakes. His whole life is a safe scum. So therein lies the root of why he is the way he is.
Wow, nothing is less visually appealing than this game.
At the
Especially
time,
right now.
even at the time, it was kind of gross looking. I had it for the 360 as a high school kid because I didn't have a gaming PC when I was in high school. But then I got a PC when I was in college, and I got this on PC because it was like $3 on Steam, and I was like, God damn, this looks way better on PC.
There we go. This isn't the same room, is it? I hope not. Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
It is the same room.
Look at the maps. I'm going in circles.
Oh, in HD, it looks great. I mean, it still looks like there's still like a low polygon count for everything, but
over here,
you can get texture mods. It's very easy to get texture mods for this game.
Here it is. We hook a left and then a right, and that's the way out. Left.
See, like, this is just not entertaining stream gameplay. Like, it's not. It's the wrong game. It's the wrong game to play on stream. You need to play games that you can break and games that move. That's been my best streaming experience.
Cool. Mark says, June the King has a good voice. Did you meet Stuttering Craig back in the day? Multiple times. The first time I met Stuttering Craig was before I was ever a YouTuber. I was going to...
Short.
get on it, Despo Dent.
I was a fan of the...
He didn't exaggerate. That's not going to be a short. He didn't exaggerate enough for that to be a short.
And they were
it's okay. Despo Dent can just put in the, oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
You can just put that in as a sound bite, and it'll be really exciting.
I could send him the clip. I have that clip. I'll just send it.
Here you go, Despo.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
That was a fun one, but I was overthinking the process of getting a DSP sound mode or clown mode clip for that. So I just went to YouTube and I typed in DSP clown mode, took the first thing that came up, and it was that clip. Amazing.
Which was really cool.
And that was the end of the pastor bit. So there you go.
It's good obscure lore.
So I hung out with them the entire time, and back then that
the
was
entire
the whole
time.
Stuttering Craig, Handsome Tom, Jose, among a couple other people that were there attending, and they were really nice people. For the fact that I was just a fan, you know, I was a Street Fighter community guy.
He's talking about something that happened 13 years ago.
Who I was, so it was nice to kind of go there, almost be anonymous, and hang out with them the whole time, basically.
You got laid off 13 years ago.
Then, I later on, when I became a content creator, years later, after I'd stopped watching the stuff on Screw Attack, I got word that they were doing Screw Attack Gaming Convention again. And my fans back then, you know, we're talking a decade ago, were always interested in meeting up with me and hanging out with me. And any opportunity.
Some of them still are, Phil.
I said, you know, that would be kind of neat to go to
Oh,
Texas
I see.
and attend their convention and see if maybe I could even be a guest where I could have like a panel and I could get like a table and all of that. So I actually reached out to Craig. He was very nice, and not only did he let me have a panel, but I actually paid for a table so I could have advertisement of then what it was Project 7.
I hate the way he says advertisement. Advertisement?
Like that. It was pretty cool. It was actually one of the conventions where we actually had oh, this is it. Where we had our t-shirts for Project 7 and everything. Of course, we didn't sell any.
Oh, the fucking t-shirts.
But it was still a great time.
He still has some of those guaranteed.
What the hell? What?
My god, just the ramblings of a man with no friends that does nothing interesting.
What is going on there? Is
where,
that
like,
the dead
he talks
drop?
about interactions he had with people 13 years ago, and they're still fresh in his mind.
It's fine if you're someone who doesn't leave the house much. There are plenty of people like that. But even people who don't leave the house... Yeah, me. I honestly do not leave the house nearly as much as I should, for full disclosure. But I read, and I talk to people, and I have friends. So, you know, there's that.
Well, you're talking to me right now.
Exactly.
That wasn't.
So, I mean, this is...
This is interactive.
Perhaps?
This is very chill, fun, and interactive.
It is chill.
If you don't think so, then I'm a mod and you're banned. So.
You're banned.
It's over here.
Gone
Fuck off and never
forever.
come back.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, it's more common than ever for people really not to leave the house much, but, like, he is on a whole different level of shut-in. Like, he is actually afraid of the outside.
This is other unrelated loot.
It's kind of sad.
Is the map telling me I'm literally on top of it?
It's well-deserved. Everything bad that's ever happened to him, it's totally his fault.
That's true. You're right.
Who the fuck are you?
He is the most self-sabotaging person on the internet, probably.
Who the fuck are you? A bandit? It's a fucking bandit chasing me.
That's
Fuck
why I'm
you.
here and not in like the Wings Troll
Yep,
communities
Shadowmare.
or
Yeah, Shadowmare
like,
stomped the
I don't know, pretty much every other lolcow.
Damn, look at that right now.
I
Like a wet noodle.
kind of sympathize with, and it's I don't mean I sympathize with them, but like
But
Wings,
yeah, I don't think that was
for
it, so
example,
where is the dead drop then?
like Wing, like all it takes is like he's done a lot of really messed up stuff in his life. But then you start like thinking about it. It's like, well,
in the coffin?
he's
It's in
severely
the
overweight.
coffin.
Like it's a medical problem.
That's
He's overweight.
genius.
He's obese,
The
and
dead
like
drop
that
is
would
in the
suck. And I
coffin.
don't think he has the tools to be able
I picked up my
to
next contract for the
like
dead drop in the coffin
to know
outside
how to
of Cody
control
Red.
that.
No.
Like, I
In
don't
order
think
to
he's
kill
smart
all
enough.
He really
I don't
doesn't.
think he has the
Barney,
impulse
a
control.
dark
Like he's
elf
just
merchant
not that
spends time traveling
smart.
around
And
Cyrodiil.
I
As you
doubt
consult the
he had
signal,
any
there's enough
guidance
for me to
from
determine
mom or
where and when I
dad
should strike.
on anything in
Bonnie's
life.
a
Any that was
master
good,
physician
actually.
Yep.
who's
That
magic
is.
and has killed before,
And
but
like
he's
all it
haven't
takes
eaten
is
it.
like that little wedge you gets in there, and the pie chart turns from 100% his fault into like 99% his fault. And then
Yep.
I just lose interest because it's
care
like,
about
ah,
that. I'm just
well,
gonna go murder
Yeah.
you know, it just kind of kept diverging, and nobody ever caught it, and now like here he is. And
Yeah.
for DSP, it's like no, everything is his fault. He's a valedictorian. He grew up in an upper middle class family. His daddy got him a job through pure nepotism. He got the golden ticket as like an early day YouTuber where he's making so much money, where he could have been like PewDiePie. Like, he had every advantage,
Yes.
and he still gets every advantage, and he fucks it up. And that's why I'm here. It's because like it is
Yep.
100% his fault with no exceptions.
Yeah, I've had this conversation with a few people in and around the detractor community, and I am completely in sync with you. The thing I hate about him the most is he had every chance to do this correctly and be really good at it, but he chose to say no to everyone and everything, and that's why he is where he is.
I feel like most people, if given this, even if they weren't that smart, like just by accident, they would find success. Like they would just fall ass backwards into success.
Oh man,
Like you really have to go out of your way to be this level of failure, like this far into your life, given the advantages you were given, and yet here we are.
Yes, here we are. He really did have every chance to make it work. And the thing is about Wings and Boogie and I guess Low Tier God to a lesser extent and like Cobes, but like you can trace a sequence of events back with pretty much each one of those people to say, okay, that explains why they are who they are. Phil, I think, was always this way. I truly believe he was always this way.
Yeah, with like King Cobra, it's like, well, he's got some developmental disorder of some sort.
Yep.
Or it's like, well, you can really blame a lot of it on that. And you didn't have this disorder. You probably wouldn't even know who he is. I think same thing with Cyrax.
Yep.
I don't know about Low Tier God. Never really thought about that too much.
Well, Low Tier God, like, not going to get too much into it on this stream, but I've read into it. There was sexual abuse for him early on in life that
that makes
probably led to a lot of the way he acts now, because he talks about weird sex stuff on his streams all the time. That's why he is, well, no, why he's banned is that he showed something on stream he shouldn't have showed, but he talks about really weird sex. He has talked about really weird sex stuff on stream, but like at least him, you can explain that. Wings, you can explain that. Cyrax, it's all explainable. But Phil was always this way from before he was on YouTube. Even like Bunke and Jaha knew him well before YouTube, and they're both like, yeah, he was always this way. It's same person.
What can I do for you? Good news.
I wish Jaha would have beat his ass.
That is probably the one thing that could have changed his life for the better. He might have had to actually face himself.
Nah, I wouldn't have changed anything.
You don't think so?
Guy's a real asshole.
Nope.
J-Dog,
He
we'll
would
see
have
you
just
tomorrow.
So
Sounds
that is a
good.
bunch of
I played
idiots. They
video
just,
games. I literally just said I never played any
they
of
think
this
they're so
game.
cool.
I know
Their
anything about it.
muscles and shit.
That's true.
then-
He probably would have
I need him
blamed
to leave. When
Jaha
does he leave?
instead of the minority sports players like he did the other day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like you said it yourself. It's just who he is.
Yeah,
Why is he
So,
it's just
if
who he
you-
is.
Look at him.
You beat up somebody like this, it's not going to change him.
That's true.
So, but I do wish he would have gotten his ass beat just because he deserves it. Not because it would have taught him anything. Wouldn't have changed anything in the end. I just wish he would have got his ass beat. He deserves it now.
Oh, he definitely deserves it. I also don't think he talks shit in public nearly as much as he likes to think he does. Because if he did,
He's upstairs. isn't he?
someone would have hit him by now. Or I just don't think he goes out. I think it's probably a mixture of the two, actually.
It's just like not, I don't know, too much effort. Like I grew up right next to where he is.
Okay, yeah.
I've talked about this with a bunch of people, so it's not new info. I'm very, very familiar with that area, and like I have had many opportunities
Killed him.
to fuck
Pick
with
up our
him
reward, and the
in
next
real
contract is
life.
The next dead drop located in the market
Oh.
is the Imperial City.
I'm like,
What's weird about all this is they always act like it's going to be something tough. It's
I don't know
not.
how to
It's
put
always
this,
easy.
but like I spend quite a bit of
Right?
time down there,
I can
like
literally
over there
murder these
on that
people
side of the country.
undetected
Don't
over
live there
and over
anymore.
and
Sure.
what's going
But I
on.
do
Just
spend a
walk
lot of
right
time
up.
there
Boop,
still.
done.
And like
It seems like it's
I would
way
like wake up
easier
in the
than it
morning
should be,
and it's
doesn't
like,
it? Doesn't it?
oh, what do I want to do today?
I
Well, I
feel
gotta
like
get a
these
workout
quests are
in.
supposed to
I
be,
might
like,
like
way
play some video
complicated and
games.
tough,
I
and
might
it's
like
not
go
tough
for
at
a
all.
walk. Might
I
like do
don't
this
know,
stuff,
it's a little
hang out
weird
with some
to me.
friends, and like fucking with DSP in real life is just so far down the
Okay,
list
so
on
dead drop.
things that I actually want to do that it's just like,
Slayer says
is
he
it really
invested in
worth
Gwent
it to
Witcher
like,
3 and got all the
you know,
base
go
cards in the base
stake
game.
out the, you know,
I was
wherever?
never
And
much
it's
for
like,
those
nah, it's
card
just
games.
that's
I
just
did
a
play
waste of a
Gwent
day.
somewhat in Witcher
And like
3.
even if I do get something out of it,
I don't know. I
whatever.
never really
Like
got into
he
those
doesn't
card
need
games
my
in video
help.
games.
He doesn't need my help to ruin his
Yeah,
life.
it's almost like he's not worth the ops, you know? Like he's
Yeah.
not. Like
Whatever effort it would take,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Like everyone has his number, everyone has his address.
I
If
picked up my
somebody
next
was gonna
contract
do
with the dead
something,
drop
it
and the
would have
Hollow Knight
happened,
stuff. I've been
you
ordered
know?
to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein.
Well, he did get the police called on him.
A savage Nord barbarian skilled
Yeah,
in the
but
use of the
again,
axe.
that was I don't know.
There's 30
That was once,
Dark
and
Brotherhood
that was kind of a
quests.
nothing burger because he told the
34?
PD
I'll be
that
doing
was
this
going to
for
happen
weeks.
anyway. So
Yeah.
it was nothing.
It's a smart move by him.
34?
Yeah, one of the
And then-
smartest things he ever did. So
34.
That stream was funny because then he's like,
3-4.
Well, guys, and absolutely nothing, and a bunch of idiots did.
What?
It's so funny that they thought they got me.
and then later on, it turns out it was actually a really big deal, and he was scared for his life, and they like kicked his door down.
Why is there
hey,
no
Tractor Meg, welcome.
Why?
What kind of name is
Why there
Bridges?
no
Good
waypoint for
question.
this one? I'm staring.
Good question.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you tried to murder me."
Maybe the waypoint. Maybe what I'm seeing
Tractor
on my map is not the
MiG-29
direction of the
Fulcrum.
waypoint.
I love that
I'm
airframe.
absolutely correct. Here it is.
Looks like we have a fellow aviation enjoyer in chat.
Yeah.
Big ups.
Is it time? We have hit our 100 likes goal, guys. Thank you for the engagement.
God, here we
Oh,
go.
Appreciate
Bubble
it.
blow.
And of course the likes on the
I-
stream.
Give me strength.
I need to make a Zoom setup for when he does this.
Mode,
Yeah.
Your own...
No, I will. But this is just like bare bones. Whenever we do this next time, we have to figure out schedules and stuff. But whenever we
Thank
do
you,
this
guys.
next time,
Yeah.
I'll have
Very,
more
very
stuff
much.
ready.
Now, let's hit that tip skull.
Oh,
I
fuck
don't think
him.
we did the tip
Fuck
skull
you.
tonight. It'd be great if we did, but it is what it is.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
Shadow
Let's hit that
Knight
tip
doesn't
skull.
shit on
Duh.
that wolf.
Just
Very
something
nice.
silly we do.
Dude, he's only at $20. We're gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna get some desperation.
We still got
hopefully.
at least 45 minutes left. So.
Yeah, dude, we're surviving. We're surviving and thriving this. I did not think this was gonna happen.
We have not had to pull one snort or aqua teal clip yet. So.
I'm gonna go through Snort Hogan and see if there's anything we need to watch.
I saw he put something new up today from like a few hours ago. So there's at least one new one in the chamber.
There were 4 today.
Wow.
I keep clicking my tongue. I'm sorry. I'll stop doing that.
I've been doing that too. I noticed I was watching back one of my streams on my main channel, and I kept doing the lip smacks. We're doing philisms because we watch him so much.
It's just by osmosis.
Yeah.
That we're turning into him.
Yeah. This game kicks ass.
I seem to like it, and I actually had fun with it. I said, you know what? Just to break up this week for
That short is so good and bad.
I love it. It's one of my favorite things. This game kicks ass. Hey, Indrid, thanks for subbing.
Thank you, Barely
Welcome.
Legal, who just did a 5 membership
Shout out
bomb.
Indrid.
I'm gonna throw you a wrench. Just a second.
No, excuse me. Blastors 91 Mint.
Wrench has been thrown.
Austin, Hardison, and
There you go,
Brandon
Indrid.
Slob, who each just received a gifted membership to the channel. And that means that we have jumped from
Oh my God, he's begging.
7 now, less than 100 members to go to hit our members goal. We have
Keep in mind,
of Tuesday.
he has 2 days. 2 days.
Email, where you at? Email.
Whale tail.
Get that Velcro
He's
wallet out.
well-versed with an axe.
We need 100 memberships.
Get that duct tape wallet out. Gotta go.
Yo, yeah.
Wow. So sunk into the pool at the.
No worries, Indrid. He's not gonna hit that member goal. And then so what's he gonna do on Tuesday when he doesn't hit the member goal? What do you think?
Axe. Wait, he had his axe?
I don't know. That's a big if because he usually gets wailed out. Usually, Team Ico Gamer or email comes in with a massive bam.
I'm not picking that up.
If it'll happen, it'll be tomorrow. If it happens. It has to. It has to be tomorrow, doesn't it?
I don't know.
No, I didn't know anything about a secret
Man, I don't know. We're kind of in uncharted territory here because usually he doesn't sweat this much.
It's a short month. He has 2 days left. We'll just have to wait and see. Like everything.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, Indrid, I don't know what we're actually doing. This was just the dry run.
The dry run.
The driest run.
Yeah, we don't know what this channel's gonna be. We don't. But we wanted to restream, so we just hopped on.
I'm having. I don't know if it's fun that I'm having, but I think I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun only because you're here. That's the only. If I was to.
I mean, I'm getting basically a private restream from you.
Yes.
So, yes, it is pretty fun.
I'm restreaming to you, and then we're restreaming to everyone else. So.
Here we go.
And I keep thinking, so this is what it's like.
To the Muck Valley Cavern and head south to Nordal.
Yeah. God bless anybody that does this by themselves.
I know.
I don't know how you would.
We still have over half an hour left.
Like
you might actually have to watch the stream.
Sorry about the frame rate.
Like Peace just about loses his mind every time he streams. By the end, King Jad does it every day, but King Jad Bingo is like so interactive.
My capture device seems to have issues with.
Yeah, whales could be tapped out. Yeah, I think they might be, but we're in uncharted territory if the whales are actually tapped out because they've never been tapped out before. They've always got more in the tank. They've always got another bankruptcy to file. They've always.
Oh, did his game lock up? Hold on, his game locked up. Fuck yeah! Technical problems. Let's go. Exactly, Indrid. We're just shooting the shit. His face.
Get on it, Daspo Dent. It's another short. Come on, he needs those views.
You need to reset the console, Phil. You need to reset the console.
This sucks because I don't know if it's
you need to reset the console. There you go.
I don't even know when I last saved. I'm gonna have to redo 17 different assassinations that we already did. That's gonna be a dramatic setback, so I hope that it's not the case.
Yeah, he's only at $20.
Oh, it could be costing the
No, it wasn't
European people
2008. You're right,
more
so
to give
what am
him
I
money.
talking about? It was
Oh.
2006? 2006,
That's interesting.
correct? Yeah, this game was 2006.
Wait,
That's
how?
correct.
How so?
The way memberships work has been restructured, I believe. I could be wrong. If anybody knows, please tell us. But
Yeah, I'm
like,
Tractor Mig, if you want to explain that, because I didn't know.
Okay.
yeah, Tractor Mig, you seem to be up on your research. We are not, because we're dunces and mouth droolers, so we need help.
My IQ is
What's
58.
funny is it was supposed to autosave
So.
here, and apparently it didn't.
My
Right?
IQ
Keep that in
is
mind when
my
you're
IQ
writing
is
your
69.
You read it,
Nice.
right? So why didn't you save their last
Uh,
one?
Dude, I have a wife. Can't say that.
I'm married, dude.
I don't know. No, Jasper's not in the office sitting on a Series X. He's not
No,
here
Jasper's
tonight.
not in the office. Can we
Not
get a
blame
wellness
Jasper
check
Kitty
on
for our
Jasper? Because
technical
I'm not even sure he's alive.
I want to know if
at
Cat
this
is
point.
alive. I'm not convinced Cat is still there.
Green Goblin
I'm
says, "Have I ever done a charity stream before? No, and there's a story behind it."
No, I
Because
think
at one
I
point
think she
was
is.
actually intending to doing one years ago. By the way, Real Take Sports.
Because if she wasn't, there would be a whole huge pity segment,
for me, 1,000,000%.
and he would try and make money off of her death.
I guess someone would know. Yeah, that's right. 69 IQers unite.
So when
Big
I
ups,
was
Indrid.
much more popular, okay, in the year of 2015.
Okay. He says
Okay.
my knowledge
Out
is
here in
little. I
Washington
only know from Jay
2014.
Gwynell, a fellow detractor. He has a lot of
Basically, what I
knowledge.
wanted to
Okay,
do,
I
wanted
could
to
trust
do
that.
stuff.
I could trust that.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
doing
just
a
trust
charity
that.
stream would've made a lot of
Europors,
sense.
BGFO
Back,
again.
you know, for all the stuff
That's
that people would
what I'm
support. And
reading.
I just moved out in
Okay.
2014.
The
So,
European
wow, my life is so
whales
much better. I
need to
should
pay
give back
more,
if I can.
and they just need to
So I was
buy
the
in and
planning
rally for
stages
support
of actually doing a
and
There-
positivity and
I reached
interaction.
out to a couple different
Their
people
exchange rates, I sound like
Basically, at this
DSP.
point,
Their
I-
exchange
I-
rates,
Strange-
their
strange
exchange rates really suck. I already streamed
At
today.
this point,
I've been
it's
streaming
neither
so
here nor
much.
there.
This is my
Basically,
third
content
stream
creators
this
who I was actually
weekend,
kinda friendly with, but I never really collaborated with
but
before.
it's fun. I'm glad
Oh
we
my
did this.
God, it's doing it again.
Yo, frames.
Okay. Yeah, there's people who I never
No, it's
collaborated
okay.
with before. People who I was
I
friendly
trust
with in
you.
the content
I'm not
community.
actually.
And it was a
I don't
handful
even
of
know what that would imply
that
if it
I
was
had
costing the
who were
Europeans
going to
more, because
join me
my
for a charity
dentology
stream.
knowledge is a
The way it was
little
gonna work was I was going
light.
to,
Oh,
stream
okay.
and
So
invite
Dayglow,
guests on.
Dayglow seems to be
There's
saying
gonna
that
be
it has to do
but
with
also at some
actual
point, I was gonna
currency
create,
exchange
you know,
rate
tag
because the
the stream
dollar
on,
is
go to
stronger
the
against other
whatever.
countries.
So I
Interesting.
understand
Okay.
it works.
I mean, that was my first
And I was
guess.
working on it in the
But-
early parts of 2015.
Because I know that
And
membership pricing
no
isn't
exaggeration,
always
I
just
wish
an
this was
even
an
currency
exaggeration.
exchange. Sometimes it's
Within
more
about a
complicated than
6-month
that. But
period in 2015,
They
Okay.
live in Malta?
Emil is from Malta.
Are you
Okay.
I
kidding?
was DDoS
Are you
attacked
kidding me?
constantly, all right, to the point where I lost.
Isn't that
revenue
like
and
in the
streaming. I had to have
Mediterranean?
It's like a
twice that year
paradise.
someone
Yeah.
from my
I mean,
internet company come out and change my
What
modem so
are
I
they
could get a new IP
doing
address.
watching fucking Dark Side
I
Phil?
was swatted.
I don't
right?
know. What is
Not
anybody?
pleasant.
What are we doing
No,
watching
I-
Dark Side
you
Phil?
know, that's a great
It's really the
question. That's a great
question you have to be
I
asking
had
yourself.
notified law
But I don't
enforcement
live in a place
before
like.
when I moved out here
No, whatever.
that someone might
Whatever.
swat me.
If I lived in Malta,
And-
I would not be doing this.
Basically, that was because I was.
I
afraid
probably wouldn't be in the.
Like that.
I wouldn't be in the
that
detractor
happened.
community if I
Then
lived in
I was
Malta.
constantly
Outside.
being
That's
I
what
wouldn't be
I'd
on the
do.
internet.
all over the
Yeah.
internet. That was basically the year when This Is How You Don't Play exploded.
Oh, now he's
okay?
explaining
That
This Is
year,
How You
wasn't
Don't
it the
Play.
Bloodborne playthrough that I was doing that really exploded on the internet when with This Is How You Don't Play and shit like that.
Nice T-pose.
basically,
Can he please
I
not
was
say
being
exploded
a
ever again?
prominent,
Exploded. Let's go back and
known
hear
to
that.
be
Hold
at
on.
kind of one of the
Let's
top
see. I'm a baby. I'm gonna roll it back.
on the internet when
Here we go.
because it wasn't the Bloodborne playthrough
Listen.
that I was doing that really exploded.
Exploded.
Oh
my God, that was good.
Exploded.
I went from being happening.
Really bad.
Okay, basically, it got to the point where excuse me, I got a burp.
Oh my, go fuck
Ooh,
yourself.
excuse me. Wait, it got to the point where it was getting so bad.
Exploded.
I was second guessing myself if I should
It's
do
like,
it. So I was actually
yeah,
planning
this
on
is gonna
doing it
peak my mic,
for
but
early fall.
exploded.
Either late summer or early
Exploded.
fall is when I wanted to do this event.
Actually,
Now,
you don't
still
have to
talks
worry
people
about
do it, even
peaks,
though all this stuff happened to me.
Lefty. I've
Okay,
got you.
then what
I've got you
happened
on this
my
end.
channel got
You're
hit
good.
with all those false copyright
Exploded.
strikes.
Yep, that's yep.
And it
Well,
just
So
destroyed
you
my
can
business.
go
I had
as
so many false copyright
you can
strikes,
go
I
as
deleted videos, I
you
lost
can
millions
pop
of
those
views on this channel.
P's and hit those
This channel
B's
got
as hard as you
thrown
want.
out
I
of the
gotcha.
YouTube algorithm for gaming. Like you could never find
When
me
I
on
say
YouTube
my
ever again. I was never
boyfriends
recommended or
exploded.
nothing, okay.
Nothing.
So
It's gonna come through
basically,
crystal clear on the.
that-
I need my
sorry,
boyfriends.
It got to me over the course of that year. All the stuff
You
that
need
happened to me, all
help.
the negative stuff. And basically I
You need
realized
help.
That I wasn't really in a position that
I've been listening to Big Dog all day. When I was getting ready for the stream, like configuring OBS audio routing, I was just listening to Big Dog all day.
Actually,
The moist beard bit always gets me.
And during their charity event, they were swatted. I want you to think about this. They're literally doing a charity event.
Oh, during the start of inflation at the time, the US dollar was stronger than. Okay,
and it shut down
okay.
the charity event and it ruined the whole
Okay,
thing.
so if Peace says
So
currency
knowing that I'd
impacts
already been swatted,
memberships,
and
I
and
believe
I already
it.
had all this negative stuff happen to me, and apparently there was a lot of hatred and vitriol against
And
me
we have
on the
no
internet.
fast
Alright?
forward juice.
Basically,
So we're just
figured
here.
That wouldn't make sense anymore.
Dude, this segment that he's doing right now is exactly why he has problems with DoorDash every week.
For what it was going to be, right? Because there's the thing, people
Because,
were literally like
like,
reaching out and trying to make me look like a
He's
horrible
explained
person
this
every
so
moment,
many times.
no matter what I did,
And he's
it wasn't
still
good enough to
going.
even like get any kind of positivity. Everyone hated my guts for some reason. I really
God,
don't know.
and like, can you
why
imagine
particularly it was
him
those
trying
years
to
that
explain to
happened?
somebody
I
how to
really
get
have
into
no
his
idea.
house?
Maybe it was
Like a
because
normal
we were so
person would just
angry
say
that I
gate
was
code
able to
is
get a good place to
1 2
live.
3 4.
I have no clue. But at that point, I basically realized
Dude,
I
he's still
wasn't
going. Oh my god.
seen in a
And he's
positive
safe
light on the
scumming.
internet
He's
anymore. There really
safe
was.
scumming an
Those guys
underwater
were my close
lockpick.
fans.
Here we
Those were
go.
the ones who still saw me in a positive
Buckle the
light.
fuck
Outside of
up.
that, pretty much the
Here he
majority of
goes.
the internet started to hate me. And because of that, I was like, why would I be the guy who tries to run a charity event? Like, I should be the last guy involved with the charity event. If anything, it could make the charity look bad. It could, you know what I mean? Like, if people mess around, it could
You
be
know what
really
I
bad
mean?
for everyone
No, I
involved.
actually don't.
Okay.
So, at that point, I decided against it. I said, you know, maybe one day, if things ever die down, all right? Seriously,
They
if
won't.
things ever die down,
Yeah,
change
that's
for the
true,
better
Indrid. I
for
think
me, I will do it.
so. I'm
And then
not
what ended up
pausing the
happening-
stream a lot because I don't
never
want
changed
this
for the
Phil
better.
stream to
Because
last any longer than it
people
needs
got on
to.
the bandwagon.
You know?
Volumes of hate against me, right? It just got worse and worse. So basically, what
He's
I
gonna
did,
clock out at
I adopted a
12:30
policy.
my
The
time
policy is
anyway.
this. If I'm gonna
I
do this kind of
know.
charity, I'm going to do it for myself. Basically, what I
Listen,
did, I went back to my
I used to work at a
I grew up
TV
way
station,
out
and
here.
I used to sometimes be the guy in the headset telling people to move the fuck on. I'd be telling people to move. I'd be telling him to move on constantly. He would hate me.
Believe this. They say
He needs a floor
charity
manager.
is not simply donating or raising funds. Basically, what charity is supposed
He's
to
talking
be
about
is
fucking
you do
charity
something good.
again.
This is gonna
my
be clipped.
God.
This is gonna be clipped. Big ups Aquatil because
Big up Snort Hogan.
yeah, big ups Snort, big ups Aquatil
So,
duty.
for example,
They're all
if
gonna
you're
get this
going
one.
To do something that's charity. You just do it. You don't tell anyone you're doing it, and then you move on. And it should be something
this
that is a
this
personal
stems.
sacrifice, whether it's your
The
time,
source of
your
this
money, whatever it
salt
may
is
be.
Mr. Beast, by the
Alright?
way.
Yes.
Just because Mr.
Charity
Beast
would
is
be,
like the
you
infinite
know,
money
I have a
glitch
day
Yes.
off,
from his
nothing
YouTube
to do.
channel,
I'm just gonna
and
go
he's just
down to
salty
the
that Mr.
local
Beast has money and he
soup
doesn't.
kitchen
That's
Mis-
like the,
yeah.
literally
And
the starting
yes,
and
that's time
ending
that's
point to
valuable
this.
me that I could be doing better stuff
Mr.
and doing
Beast typed in
stuff for
Rosebud
myself.
and
Instead, I'm gonna take that
semicolon,
time out
and now
do
he
it.
has all the
I'm not
money.
gonna tell
So
everyone about it and brag about it. I'm just gonna do it because I know it's the right thing to do. Period. That's
God,
charity.
when he was talking about like
So that's
Mr.
how I've
Beast
actually
curing people's
treated it
blindness,
since 2015. That year
and
when I saw
yeah.
he like
how
wanted
everyone on the
Mr.
internet
He's like,
decided
it
to
doesn't
start
mean
hating on me.
anything if you don't
I was
check
like,
up on
well,
them
they're gonna
later.
act like that.
why is he
Or-
actually doing this? Snort.
Because that way there's no way.
Like after, like saying how it was a scam, and like after the fact there was gonna be like some like reveal where it was actually gonna be worthless. And it's like, dude, he is curing people's blindness. Is he just gonna like shoot the video and then after he cures them, like make them blind again?
But it's not here or there.
Yeah,
That
like
was
what could he
what he was
possibly do?
implying.
Yeah, I mean,
And announce to everyone, here's what I've done every year for charity and blah blah blah. Instead, this is how I go about it now.
no,
This way
but
it
Phil,
keeps the
you
drama
steal
out,
money.
and it doesn't
You
allow
actually,
to
you
spin
actually
into
shake
something
people
that's not
down for money.
supposed to be,
Literally
right?
shake
Right
people
now,
down.
If I were to announce I'm doing a charity stream, literally everyone out there would say he's just doing it to look good.
Yes,
He's doing it to be,
he
you know what I
is.
mean?
If
And it's
Phil
never
did a
been
charity
Cure
stream,
people's
I
blindness.
will admit this.
if
The
Phil
ice
did a
bucket
charity
challenge,
stream,
everyone
he would
remembers
do
the
it with the
whole
intention
time.
of getting something out of
Something
it.
that happened, I want to say
It's
around
been verified.
2015. I could be wrong, but what happened was there was this viral movement on the internet. You would dump a bucket of ice on your head.
Now he's
if
gonna
you
talk
did
about the
that,
ice bucket chat. Fuck you,
somehow
Phil.
spreading
He
the
like-
word
15, no, like 10,
10,
years ago.
like 10 years ago, but still.
I can't even remember what it was. It was a debilitating disease.
He doesn't even know what MS is. Come on, Phil.
Oh my god.
99% of the people who did the challenge didn't ever talk about the disease. They just
You don't know. You can't name the disease. You can't name the disease. Shut up.
The fucking president of the USA did it. Like, everyone did it at the time. Everyone wanted to be. Is it
And does he
ALS?
even know why the Ice Bucket Challenge is significant to MS? Probably not.
Oh, look what we're doing.
Oh, fuck him.
Ice on our head and we're doing a good thing.
Dude, this is like massive salt projection. Salt projection.
The vast majority of people who
And this hits hard because I know people that suffer from MS, and it's a terrible disease, and it will kill you. So I mean, it really sucks.
Who benefited directly from that? Oh, look at me! I'm so good. Look at the good thing I'm doing.
Like,
you didn't do anything.
Like
You didn't solve the sickness.
part of me
okay?
tries to play
Now, what
devil's
ended up happening
advocate
was,
and like see where he's
some
coming
people
from,
did make
because like
significant
if you
donations and
like
contributions.
had a homeless
Apparently,
person and you
big
gave them
research
like a
was done,
bottle of
apparently
water
they
and
made
you
strides
had like a
towards
bunch of
curing ALS,
cameramen in
not
tow and you like
cured,
made it a
but
whole
they did it
production,
apparently, I said that, like, years
yeah,
later,
that'd
they
be
were like,
pretty
by the way,
cringe.
you know,
Like
Burge
you're just
action.
getting-
things are getting better with the sickness. That's
Andrew.
great. But the
Burge
movement
action.
was about getting yourself out there and getting viral.
Burjection? Is that what it's
Burjection?
Whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
No,
Burjection.
no,
That's what I don't want to do. I don't wanna do
Burjecting.
that, you know, if I was going to do a charity event, it would be because I know I could raise significant
like,
amounts of money
that
I normally wouldn't be able to do.
Oh
for
my god! But
myself.
like, if
I don't have a
you're
lot of money
curing
that I can
people
do
from
charity,
blindness,
but if I
yeah,
did a
that's
viral-
interesting.
not a
That
viral,
deserves
a
like
internet
the
stream
pomp
where
and
people donate
circumstance
and
around
raise
it.
to a
Yes.
bucket, and that gets donated to charity,
And
you know,
like,
that
there's a
could be good.
line
But
somewhere,
sadly,
and people know
I
where the
can't do
line
that.
is. You
I
can't
don't have
like
the ability to
define
do
the
it
line,
because
but you know
leaders,
it when you see
shitheads,
it.
scumbags, toxic
And he's
people would always
basically
try to
saying
do
that like
it, all right?
the line is
Also,
all the way over to the
always try
left.
to
You should
spin it and
never
say, I'm
acknowledge
trying
any
to get
charity under any
popularity
circumstance
and
whatsoever, or else
kudos
it undermines
or
it.
Yes.
It's like,
points
no,
or
you're
whatever
still,
by
dude.
doing
If
it.
I was
So in that
blind,
case,
like
I'm very
there is no
basically
price
say,
for me being able to gain a sense that is
charity will be
so
something private I do behind the
intimate to the
scenes.
human
Maybe one day.
experience that you
Who
can't
knows? I'm
describe
not dead
being
yet.
human
I'm
without
40.
describing
I don't know how long
the
I'll be
like
able to do this.
the,
Maybe in
the
another
sense
decade.
of sight.
Right.
These
The
will
people
go
that don't
away,
have that,
and
dude.
I'll
If there was
finally
some
be able
like
to do
sixth
fun stuff
sense
like that, like
where
other people do, and I'll be able to do a
like
good thing.
most people
Right
had and
now,
I didn't,
know
like,
it
and
would
if somebody
not
said,
work
hey, I'll
out
give
with
you
the
this
amount of harassment
sense
and stuff that I
so
get
you
on
can
the
like
internet, so
have
this is
additional
not even
sensory
worth it.
data coming into
I
your
would love to
brain.
do it. I'm not
And in exchange, you know, I'll just have a camera crew follow you around for like a couple weeks,
So I will do
and
charity
then, you know,
private
whatever, I'll just give it to you
as
for
much as
free.
I
I'll be
can,
like,
my
yeah,
ability,
sign me up, done.
and
Like,
we'll see what happens.
whatever, do whatever you want,
Okay?
make as much money out there
All right,
as
here's my
you
dead
want.
drop.
I still win because I get the
Go to the
sense.
city of Bravo,
Right.
lie in wait near the
And
English
like,
statue known as the lucky old
that's
lady.
really what this
Or
is
else
about,
named
because this is the last
Gollum.
charity
Who
rant
is
he
the
had that
statue
was
every night between
unhinged was
6
about
p.m. and 1
being
a.m. with a
blind.
wish.
Like, dude, if I was
The local
blind and I was
custom,
that
I see
handicapped,
Uncle
like,
Him,
yeah,
I killed him,
dude,
I
do whatever
should
you
be warned.
want.
Uncle
Like,
Him
you're
has
saying
been
you're
over
paid
his
for
danger.
everything?
Reason
Done.
in the
Done.
site.
I don't care
Absolutely.
what you do with it.
Yep.
Done.
Drive the guards to look the other way if there's a fight.
And that's
Self-approach
so
baby
like
backs.
right in the bounds of like what's normal. Like, that's a normal reaction.
Hold on.
And it somehow.
We just missed an amazing burp. Hold on.
Sorry, I am
okay.
ranting.
Fuck you, Phil.
Oh, hello. Where'd you come from?
All right. Goodness. Okay.
What the fuck? What is this?
Yeah, I think so. His view on charity is the same as his view on sponsorships, because
supposed to be in here.
I think it was a Tevin stream I was watching, and Phil was ranting about how people are shills if they take sponsorships, but Tevin was basically like, what's so bad about YouTubers taking sponsorships? At least if they're shilling HelloFresh on their stream, you can use the HelloFresh code, and they can have meals for a few days, and you can get a little bit of money. Everybody wins. What's so bad about that, you know?
Well, if I'm, dude, yeah. Okay, first of all, he's had sponsorships before.
Yes.
Like the chair sponsorship, the beanbag sponsorship, and like he is a shill for even things that he's not sponsored by. I don't know if you were around for the neck phones reveal.
Oh yes, yes.
But like he took those out of the box and he was shilling them before he even put them on.
What are you guys
He's
doing?
like,
You
yeah,
guys
you think
harassing
they're great? They're
Slayer.
great
Come on.
construction, great
Surround
quality. Like,
sound?
he put the box behind him
cramps
so that the
on your
camera would
thighs? What
look at the
happened?
fucking toilet seat neck
You all
phones
right?
box.
Yeah.
He's
you're
a
all right,
shill
Slayer. All of a
through
sudden
and
got
through.
Loot Crate,
down to
good
his core.
good point, Tractor Meg.
Dude, that's
The
terrible.
infamous he did Loot Crate Loot Crate for like 18 months, and that was sponsored. So
That sounds good.
and he can't get sponsorships. So necessity is now a virtue.
Right.
You say, what do I think about
Well, it's because
I hate that. That's like, really just necessity is a virtue. That concept just digs deep into my soul.
That way I'll
he can't get sponsorships because his channel banner says minimum truth, maximum bullshit, or maximum truth, minimum bullshit. See, I just reversed it because it is minimum truth, maximum bullshit. That's what it actually is.
Accidentally told the truth.
But and he also tells people to suck turds out of their buttholes regularly. And like, who's gonna sponsor that fucking guy if he tells people to suck turds? Like, come on,
here's the problem with
go suck a dog off.
You know, a streamer did
suck a dog off. And okay, that was the first part of my rant. The second part of my rant is that if let's say me, I'm playing Counter-Strike. I like Counter-Strike. If I'm doing something like working at a factory down the road or something, and like Corsair comes to me and they say, hey, like we'll sponsor you to play, like stream Counter-Strike, we'll pay you so-and-so, we'll give you all the equipment and whatever, that allows me to then do that more, which is something that I enjoy doing, and the people that like would watch me would be like, they would get more out of it. I'd be able to devote more time to, you know, to being an entertainer than to doing something else, like, you know, working construction or doing something else that maybe I'm not as passionate about.
Sure.
And so like sponsorships are a good thing because they kind of hook people up to the system in a way that allows them to like fully focus on being an entertainer and have high quality entertainment and a lot of it. And like I don't know how you just don't see that. And plus, like, having sponsorships, especially like institutional corporate sponsorships, really put the pressure on to like for you to improve your craft. Because like I don't know, if Corsair came to me and like, hey, we'll sponsor your Counter-Strike stream, I'd be like, oh my god, I gotta like get in, you know, I gotta work on my speech, I gotta work on this, I gotta improve all this stuff, I gotta get good channel banners, I gotta get good scenes, good transitions. It's just good for everybody.
It's an incentive. It's an incentive structure that works both ways. The sponsor incentivizes the fans to engage because they take on some of the risk because the sponsor pays the money, and it also incentivizes the streamer to be better because they're giving them good shit. Yeah.
And then you don't have to be a fucking member to my channel. I don't gotta beg for tips because the sponsor's got it covered. I can just play the game and not worry about it. Like, it benefits everybody to have sponsorships around.
And like,
he's so like, necessity is a virtue. He can't get them, and he's so salty about it.
Yeah.
And he'll never get the admiration for. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, it's fine.
This is it.
No,
the admiration that like Mr. Beast gets for his charity work, he'll never get that, and he knows it. And that's part of the reason why he's so salty about the charity.
He hates it.
He'll never have either of those things, and since he knows he'll never get it, he has to be against it, and whatever, he'll cope with it however he wants. Sorry.
No apologies. His it's because his legacy is beating off on stream, and Mr. Beast's legacy is curing the blind. Literally, that's the comparison. Mr. Beast, yes, literally cured the blind, and Darkside Phil jerked off. So there you go. I think the thing is, like, he does everything backwards, and I hate it because he'd be able to have a relaxed, chill stream if he didn't have to beg, and he wouldn't have to beg if he had sponsors, and he'd have sponsors if he wasn't as much of an asshole. It's all connected.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Say nothing.
Like Keemstar said, it's not about that. It's about the control. It's about the routine. It's about the, I don't know, the I did it myself.
Oh yeah, that thing he had with Medicare, where they talked about the what ifs, and he was like, oh no, he'd want to control the whole fucking thing, and he's absolutely right.
Oh no, I was referring to the Mudahar Keemstar thing a couple days ago.
Yep.
But yeah, that too. Because like, no way. Like the interview is such a fucking meme. Who goes out and is like, I want somebody to interview me? Like, just think about that, and that's what he did. Jesus, man, I'm going off the rails now.
No,
this is successfully derailed.
No, dude, I love derailment. That might be our thing. I don't know. We're still trying to find our thing.
Clip that. Logan loves derailment.
I love derailment.
Keep that in mind.
I'll clip that myself. I have the recording. But But yeah, I think
Bloom Kit said I submitted my clip
the
to
thing
the
about
Netflix
Phil is that
right?
he
If you submitted it on
yeah,
the
he needs
tab,
control, but also he thinks he's the most
React,
interesting and
that says, if you
important
remember
person in the
close here, you
world.
did it right.
And I know this
You
because
were
the
able to
first
see it
time my
because I
girlfriend
put
ever
comments
saw
on my
a Phil
channel.
thing, which wasn't that long ago, she managed to avoid him until like the past, I would say, 3 months or so. And she was like, whoever you're listening to thinks he's the most important person in the world. I was like, yep,
So because
he
I have
does.
set that comments need to be controlled.
He has a
to
very
stop
high
trolling in
opinion
my
of his
video comments.
opinion.
It also
Yes.
controls the posts. I know that sounds dumb, but it does. So it is, I
Oh,
check
thank you, Dayglow. It's the
2 times a day.
chillest derailment.
The
posts
chillest,
everywhere,
it's the
and I
chillest,
approve them all. So if I
funnest,
see
and
your
most
post, Blue Kit,
interactive derailment.
I'll approve it.
It's
and make
like,
sure that
It's like who said Meerkat says this all the time. You have the most fun when you sit down to talk about DSP and then you don't talk about DSP. You just get completely derailed. Which is true.
Speaking of which, I think he's derailed right now too.
He's completely off the rails.
I still make do, right?
Somebody super chatted him. Oh, real cuck sports. Trolls had extreme cascade of events in your life.
Now, if that was a troll tip, he'd be like, extreme cascade events in their life? What is this? What is this you're speaking of?
What are you talking about? Extreme cascade? You're a fucking
Yeah.
idiot. They didn't cascade my life.
Duh.
Yeah.
You know, would it be too forward to say I agreed to this restreaming thing just so that I could do goat laughs? Because it's fun. It's fun to do that.
At some point, we need to have a guest on here. I want El Shilshoni on here.
Okay,
and I want
we'll get him on.
Just for him to do his DSP impression.
Oh, he's got a good one? He's got a good one locked
It
up?
sounds nothing like DSP, but it is very funny.
It's like, well, Pieces doesn't really sound like DSP, and neither does Snoods, but they're both funny, and I love them.
Yes, a Snood sounds nothing like Derek, and I sounded nothing like Jade, but it made sense.
Snood is my Derek. Let's be real. Snood is he is my Derek.
Snood and Derek are one.
Yes.
They have fused.
There he is. He's still here. He's running too. Look, he's running in front of me.
Have you ever seen them in the same place at the same time? No. Therefore, they're the same person.
I can't argue with that. Oh, we're 3 likes away from our 10 likes goal.
I still owe my stream bubbles from this morning, so I'm going into debt.
Okay.
You could like the stream and put Logan at -2.
It's like DSP is still in zombie Skittle debt. He still has not eaten all of those zombie Skittles.
Game for sure. We got about 10-15 minutes left.
That is obscure. I forgot about that.
I'll never
one.
forget that. Yeah, Snood is funny. Period. Full stop. It's just the funny dude.
I don't think so.
Got a lot of funny people in this orbit here.
On this console.
When Snood sent me his vocal track for the Dentical song, I couldn't even edit it for the first hour because I was laughing too hard.
When you sent me the Dead Bro Fair, the first draft, I wasn't expecting Snood. I was like so thrown off by it. I was like audibly guffawing for like a while after hearing that. I was like, "Fuck, he got Snood. Cool."
Yeah, that was part of the meme. I knew people wouldn't expect it.
That did not work.
And then the Dent Martin thing, the Sikorsky aircraft wiki, great touch. I love that.
Yeah, people are gonna be expecting it now. I gotta come up with something else if I'm gonna keep spamming that being said with whatever.
I have a bit in the pipeline that I might have to actually ask Snood to do a Derek voice on.
I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
I need to get on Pig Go a little bit more to see if I can make it work. I need to find some key phrases, some key Phil phrases to actually make this go.
He called me yesterday as I walked by the light.
Oh, Indrid,
Indrid.
have fun watching The Last of Us. I'm sure it's a good one.
I can't wait to see your review. You can tell me everything that happens in explicit detail and nothing else.
I want a Detractor Beam Reacts channel tomorrow. You and Snood gotta hook that up. All right.
DB reacts.
Yeah. DB reacts. All right. Later, Andred.
I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming
Oh.
from underneath that.
How nice.
It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar, Fall Guy, can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper.
Do you think this is short bait? Because he's like looking at the data. He's looking at the.
He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there.
I think he's just fighting to stay awake.
Just let me.
He's doing better than he did at Yakuza.
Okay, very nice.
Did he actually fall asleep during that?
So,
I didn't think he did, but then
see what we got
somebody
on here?
was very certain that he did. What are your thoughts on that?
There was one moment in Peace's stream where Peace absolutely
Lady Charisma said, I noticed a rise
thought
in
he
your
fell
old videos now
asleep
getting
for
recommended
at least a
after
few
watching
seconds.
nasty reactions
But
to
like
your
then
channel's
you get to the point of what counts as
I
falling
don't know what you
asleep.
mean.
Is it
If you're watching content
a
on
few
YouTube,
seconds
you're
or
just
is
naturally
it
gonna
like
get
a
those
whole
videos
minute
that you
down? I
need.
don't know.
The only way that you would
Yeah,
notice.
because my definition would be like
The only way that you would
he
notice if
closes
there
his
really was
eyes,
something
he
as
slouches
influencing
down
the
a little bit,
algorithm,
and
you would
then
not be logged
he
into a channel that was
stops
watching right
doing
now.
like input
That's
on
how
his
YouTube works. You watch one
controller.
content
So
from a
like
channel, all
there's
of
like
sudden you
a
get
Controller
all the
drop.
content
tree
from that
option.
channel
Yeah.
recommended.
No, not a drop, but
Real Take Sports says, Super Chat, Green Day,
like there's
Red Hot
an
Chili Peppers,
option
still Green Day.
to
Still
speak,
Green Day for me.
like you could choose lines of dialogue or something, and then there's just no input.
Yeah.
That if there was no input for like a
Oh my
delayed
God,
4 or
man,
5
that was
seconds,
a
then I'd be
good
like,
burp.
all
It
right,
was
he's out.
really disgusting. I'm sorry,
But
everybody.
until then, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, so there has to be a period of non-responsive ness. Okay.
Why do I always choose
That
the
makes
silent
sense.
option? It's kind of a running joke with the Dark
I'm not
Brotherhood
saying
that
he
will
didn't
be
get close, and I'm
silent.
not saying he didn't nod
I
off
always
and
choose
maybe
that, even in
like
Skyrim, I did too.
sleep for 1 or 2 seconds, but we can't prove it.
Mhm.
I want to be able to like prove it and be like, he did this, because like he does so much other insane stuff. The burden of proof is, or sorry, the standard of proof is very high, just because he's insane.
There is a fair amount of evidence that he plays with his phone during video game cutscenes, like a staggering amount of evidence. There was this great Call of Duty cutscene where he was just like looking down at his crotch for the entire cutscene, and then it was time to shoot people, and he wasn't ready, like didn't even have his hand on the controller, and then he died.
Click.
So I'm pretty sure he uses his phone during
Whoa,
cutscenes.
jeez.
Well, now, what might you want?
Say
Believe it.
nothing.
You think he's playing Champions?
To do.
Probably not Champions.
Like you get in my way. Take a walk.
Probably just checking Twitter.
Probably ju-
checking his ratio.
Yeah, probably bookmark that Netflix tweet and is checking on it. He would be the
think-
person to bookmark a tweet to not pin it, but like set a bookmark to like the tweet page so he can check it. Oh man, I just did it. I just did the lift smack. Ugh, fuck you, Phil. You're making me be like you.
You got me thinking about it. I don't know if I've been doing it.
I don't think
I've
I
been
don't
good.
think you've been doing it. I haven't heard it. Usually because I used to have to correct people like that when I worked at the TV station. Like when people would do the lip smack, I would tell them not to. When I was like
Where the hell's
prepping
the
them or
door?
whatever. So usually I notice it when other people do
Is
it.
it a hidden door?
I dig a little hard. Tried really hard not to fall
Definitely
asleep.
not here.
He did try. I know he was
Huh?
fighting it the entire time. It was a desperate
really
act
was.
to not fall
You're saying
asleep.
there's
I don't know
Yeah.
if I think he succeeded for the most part, but it was still kind of embarrassing.
Well, I think the best is like when he realizes he like either nodded off or almost nodded off, and he does that exaggerated head shake. He does that like head shake and nod. Like, yes, I was paying attention. I'm up. It's really funny.
Or his mod Discord. Oh,
Oh, that's right. He does
not-
have a mod Discord. Yeah.
you're not on Twitter, are you, Logan?
I am, but hardly ever.
Okay, so over the last week or so, there have been just like random dents that have been waging a wheelchair war against that being said, being like, oh, the detractor community, it sucks now, it's so bad, there's so much infighting, it's so unhealthy.
Oh, is
It's
that
so
where that
cringe."
snort? Is that where that snort video came from? Where quit trolling trolls? Probably.
Let me see.
Say your piece of
I know Snort Hogan.
already- I
I
already
saw
got
Snort
the
Hogan in a
key,
thread.
so the game is telling me to go
Oh
to him.
god,
I
there's
don't
so
need to.
much.
already
Because I
have
did
the
hear
key.
someone else say that they were actually
to
tweeting
find
at
the
that being
basement.
said at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember looking at it. I'm like, what are and I was thinking like, dude, this is the healthiest this community's ever been, like ever.
takes all day. I could watch a series of shorter videos.
So they're just wrong, and I'm like, what infighting are they talking about? Like, who's
Pastor Miller? Probably. I mean,
but the theory is that they all came from the mod Discord to try and like exacerbate what they thought was infighting between like Pastor Miller and everybody, not knowing that like the Pasta Derek is a like an outcast. Like he's not taken seriously.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah.
Like nobody listens to him. He's not friends with anybody. He's been like kind of excommunicated, and rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was them trying to use that to try and stir up more shit and stir up more beef and drama.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Yeah, that's really it. That's
but I
not
mean,
that exciting. It was just very cringe. And then
yeah,
I've seen 4 of those in the last week, 4 separate accounts, and so far 2 of them have had their accounts deleted. Like they have deleted their own accounts. And I made the joke that it's the first documented case in history of somebody cyberbullying themselves.
Yeah,
deleting their own accounts.
It is like they're hitting themselves. Tractor Meg does mention the gentleman in the video, Morgan Vasa. Yep, that was the quit trolling trolls guy. And I did see that clip of him telling us trolls to quit trolling, and it just made me sad because that's the type of person that DSP takes advantage of, and it really sucks.
I never saw that.
Snort Hogan has the clip on his channel. It's a very interesting look into what a DSP follower is, and just the type of like honestly disabled person that he attracts and takes money from. I've said it before, he never intended on being this manipulative, but I think he fell ass backwards into it and figured out that certain things worked, because I honestly don't think he was smart enough to figure out how to manipulate people on his own. I think he just did it by accident and it worked.
Is it that video, the guy with the glasses, a message to the trolls from a DSP denhead?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Just sad.
There was a lot of additional Twitter spat that was very clearly trying to bring back the SOK, and it was really silly.
That being said, is not the SOK though. If anything, it's the anti-SOK. They're trying so hard to not have that happen again. Because SOK was incredibly toxic.
What are you talking about? He didn't fucking detect me. He did not detect me. How do I not have the fucking key?
Is he safe scumming? He's nerd raging over a... Oh, Jesus, dude, come on.
He didn't take a key he needed? I don't know. We only got a little while left, and then we can clock out.
He's ready to clock out. I'm ready for him to clock out.
I'm ready for him to clock out. This has been fun, but I'm tired of watching him. Man.
Talking to you has been fun.
Yeah.
But
for some reason the game doesn't let you pickpocket.
You just save scum this
so
pickpocket.
What I need to do is have him go to sleep.
This game has been miserable. I knew it was gonna be though.
Have him go to sleep, and I'll grope him in his sleep.
Is one of them named Mr. Lark? If so, he's a member of Eric channel.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, got a super chat from Real Take Sports again.
Good job,
Steven Seagal.
Real Take Sports.
Steven Seagal or
Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Are you kidding me? Van Damme's very interesting.
John?
He said Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Even if,
oh my dent, dude.
Really a super good
$2. Listen, I give money to detractors. I super chat Meerkat and King Jad all the time, but I have money to spend. I'm fairly comfortable. These people don't, and you can tell.
I mean, one guy is on his like 3rd bankruptcy.
Yeah, Timbo Slice is in a really bad way.
Well, I mean, can lead a horse to water, but can't make him drink.
Phil's gonna be working on a second one pretty soon, but god damn. Yeah, like people probably notice I give a fair amount of money to like super chats and stuff for detractors, but
He is not pickpocketing.
I budget and I have money to spend. It's cool. Some people do, some people
fucking weird
don't.
reason.
I really like this community and I want people to get paid for doing some of this stuff, so I give them money. But these people,
You're members in like every channel.
yeah,
It's wild.
these people are on a whole different level though. These people are actually giving their disability checks away,
Tried to break
and it's
the
very
character and
sad.
talk to him to get the key. I wasn't able to do it silently because you can't pick.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the SOK.
Yeah.
DSP really wants the SOK to come back because with the SOK, it's more of like a traditional war where the enemy is well defined, but right now he's trying to wage a guerrilla war. Like he's trying to wage war against an army of guerrillas.
Yeah,
Guerrillas, not gorillas.
gorillas.
You know, yeah, guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
And that's a very difficult position to be in if it's a decentralized war that you're fighting against, where there's no like central command structure, no like chain of command, no like formal leadership. It's very difficult, where they're all like loosely united by ideas instead of orders.
Right.
You'd rather have the SOK, which is like the more traditional leadership, like chain of command style war.
There is no
against that.
there is no Fred Fox, and he wants a Fred Fox is the thing. There's not one.
Yep.
This is a nightmare room.
The closest thing we'll get to that is probably That Being Said, but even so, like, I don't know. A lot of people disagree with That Being Said. Detractors disagree with each other now a lot, and it's healthy. But people are civil for the most part about it. But let's say just as a theoretical, let's say Phil got his wish and That Being Said went away. You'd still have Tevin, and you'd still have people like Soma Julius Cruz who are off on their own islands, you know? They would still detract. Tevin is not going anywhere. Like,
well, like you say, That Being Said goes away. It won't.
It won't. Yeah.
Because it's a. I'm not saying that the channel itself will go away, but like if That Being Said goes away, well, there's Detractor Beam.
Yeah.
There's the Decepticon. There's Piece of Peace. There's Anne. There's us now apparently.
Apparently.
There's
Raven's Dolphin. Like, yeah.
You can't, and even if you kill all those channels, like we'll just make new ones. Like it's not that. This is not something that you can kill. You have to like wage war against the idea, not against the people.
You know how he wins? He becomes a better person that's not worth picking on. That is how that is actually the four-dimensional chess answer, is to just be better. If he was better, we would leave him alone.
Agreed.
Yeah.
If he even showed a shred of humanity and began improving anything, I would instantly lose interest, and I'd be like, yeah, this is stupid. And I'd probably like be really interested in the lore.
Yes.
But like doing this, I'd be like, nah. Like if the guy's actually like hitting the gym, quit drinking, making provable, definable, objective steps towards becoming a better person, I would just lose interest and be like, yeah,
yes.
good for him, I guess. I'm done.
That's why the Freak Show is so fascinating, because the facts are documented. They're right in front of us, and he does everything he can to deny and fight them, and that is the spectacle.
Why couldn't you realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. I really thought we could be together.
I hate this text-to-speech. I hate it so much.
Your place in my life. So now she's gone.
What, him just reading it?
Yeah, him just reading. It sucks. You shouldn't play this game on stream. He should not be playing this game on stream. It's a bad idea.
Don't worry, there's nothing left of her to find.
I can't remember if this was a troll vote or not, if Skyrim was a troll vote, because it was a member's choice game, or it was a viewer's choice game. So it could have been a troll vote.
The min their underground mazes. Oh, underground mazes so far from the darkness of people, horrible people. Will kill
Man, it's
them all.
putting me to sleep just trying to listen.
Ants, kill the people, kill everything. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them and I cursed them to wander their
touch
ship
your face. There you go.
for all eternity. They came to talk to the old man in the light.
We have to find out what our thing is gonna be. Are we gonna dive into face touches? We can't do face touches. That's taken. We can't go into dentology. Snood has taken dentology. So we have to find another angle, but we'll find it.
Ha 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 ha. Some wonderful news, mother. Advancement at last.
I was thinking about putting live voice filters on him when he says stupid stuff. Roll it back, add a voice mod filter, make it sound funny. That could be our thing.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty good.
I'm looking into it. I'm gonna try and hook that up for us.
I'm just sitting in the back seat here, so
no worries. I used to work in a TV control room, so this is like easy mode for me.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Mommy, I'm so afraid. I miss you.
Yeah, like handling a stream deck and a couple OBS scenes is nothing. I got it.
Sit this name who left, but then he came once more to pass through window, wall, and door. I lie in fear, my mouth again, as wicked blade did cleave for day. For I was watching in bed to see the falling of your head, and when your face lie on the floor,
fuck is he doing?
Meet once more.
Short.
So I pledge to you the day.
Short.
Would
Click on a despo dent.
From you, I find
short bait.
too, but there's someplace
Someone in chat is crying laughing. Oh, we get a lot of lol emojis. Yeah, look at chat. Yeah,
it was between this, Fallout 3, Stardew Valley.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, you know what, Tractor Mig? I think this was probably the better choice. If those were the games, this was the better choice. Dear God, could you imagine him playing Stardew Valley?
Orange, blue, and red, and yellow, blue, and blah, 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 and then...
Yeah, at least Stardew Valley is like... What the
Shut
fuck is he
up.
doing? This is not funny or entertaining.
Meaningful content.
I've been careless.
Somebody in
careless.
chat said short locked in with a bad lock
emoji.
Oh yeah, short locked in, locked in.
I was cloaked and hooded and escaped into shadows, so no one learned my true identity.
Good.
But the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery.
That's gotta be that person has to be a LARPer with a gifted membership.
I wish Snood was still here. Snood would know. Snood knows who all the LARPers are.
I've been switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked LeChance from his fair.
Yeah, this Fallout 3, Stardew Valley, or FF7 Crisis, I think
this is the better choice, in my opinion. They all suck, but
working for us, mother. Oh, what fun we'll have.
I think he just sucks.
He does just suck.
I think that's really the core of the problem.
I'll use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops. As I write this is en route to my first target, one of the very members of the Black
I know
Hand
we talked, we chatted in the Discord chat about what our dream restream game would be. For you, it's Metroid Prime, right?
And another.
If you,
okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this.
All right.
As this is custom, the survivors will
well, we know this works. We know that it's possible. So we can do this anytime we want now.
And then backwards.
Yeah, if you're not around, then I'm just gonna restream Metroid Prime by myself.
Okay.
If I'm not working.
Yeah. I have to square the credentials and stuff away because without thinking, I attach this channel to my Gmail account, but I can sort that shit out. I'll pull a customer support ticket if I have to. It's fine.
We'll do it behind the scenes. I want Metroid Prime so bad. I like. Oh my! I've recently played through that game in 2021 because I haven't played it since I was a child, and it's not like a hard game, but it makes you think a little bit.
Well, guys, I didn't think we were going to adjourn for tonight. That was crazy, huh?
It rewards you if you think about it and you find like a clever, efficient solution to the puzzle. But if you just ram your face into the brick wall over and over again, like it's just gonna get really frustrating.
That's Phil,
and I know that's what he's gonna do. Know it. He's gonna fight every boss, and he's gonna complain about it being a puzzle boss. He's like, "What the fuck? I shot it in the face, and it took no damage." So yeah, that's because it's like you just have to. Oh god, it'd be so good, bad.
Yeah,
I need it.
It's the same thing with me and Hitman. I find Hitman so fun and entertaining, and I love breaking that game. And I think he would not have the imagination to thrive in like something like a Hitman. So I'd love to watch him struggle.
Oh yeah, because Hitman,
everything was great. I have no complaints. This was a really good stream. I had a
Hitman just even like the vanilla missions, which you obviously don't play anymore.
Yeah,
like it just like drops you off in the hotel lobby.
It says go. Okay, go.
And it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Have at it.
Kill the guy.
It's like, where am I going? You still haven't told me.
Who am I killing? You still haven't told me.
What is going on?
We just turn into him just
yikes,
blasting everybody.
I was not expecting
going
that
loud instantly.
Okay.
I've done that. Sometimes you have to. Guys.
Stream tomorrow.
Segment. Let's go.
Another fun day of gameplay. Level 1 podcast. followed
You
by
went 3 hours
Like a
or
Dragon
3
Ishin,
minutes over.
Followed
Overtime,
by Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer,
which means we're in overtime.
all right? So hope you guys will join me.
Oh,
tomorrow
Tractor
while you can.
Mig says
final
Crisis
consecutive
Core would be a
stream
rage quit.
is Tuesday.
Interesting.
Tuesday is going to be more.
Oh, because
Yeah,
it's
I'm
on,
not
because it's
familiar.
on the Switch. Okay,
More.
it's on the Switch and it's not good.
Now.
Oh,
we
because
do
of the
only have
frame
2
rate.
days
Okay,
left
yeah, he would have been
to hit
bitching about the
members goal
frame
for the
rate.
month.
Members
All right?
goal. Here we go.
Hoping, once I adjusted this members goal like I did to try to make it easier and more attainable, that maybe we would see a rallying. We're still not seeing it.
That's
okay?
yes. You
I don't
need
want
to be
anyone to
good
go
at
crazy. If you don't hit the
improvisation,
members goal this
Dayglow.
month, it's
Dayglow,
certainly
I'm
not
so
the big
happy
deal.
every time you
It's
come
not.
by my
I don't want you
Hitman
to freak out.
streams.
It's not a
Oh,
big
it's
deal.
Dayglow.
At the same
Yes.
time, man,
So
it would
thanks
be
for coming
great
by to those.
if somehow we could
You're
actually
such
hit it
good
last
company
week.
on those things.
But I'll be honest with you guys. No, I'm not feeling too confident about it.
Like here,
and
look
we'll
at
see what
that.
happens.
This
Yeah,
is
tomorrow,
why I don't. This is why he sucks. Look at this. Look at his overlay versus.
I would love to see what his OBS looks like
Oh
under
my!
the hood.
Oh my God! It is
Would
just.
kill to see that.
It is just sources on sources on sources unticked. That's all it is.
Feeling too confident about it. We'll see what happens. We
Oh
have
my
tomorrow, and
God!
we have
Yeah,
Tuesday.
because he's
So if you
clearly
like the channel,
turning on and
right?
What is
turning
he
off
doing?
elements.
the
Yeah.
way to support it
Is
right
this-
now would be
is
get
this
some
how he
membership to the
transitions?
channel.
Yes.
We are under 100
He
now,
doesn't
but
make a
that's still
scene.
long way to go in only 2 days.
He
All
could
right,
he could
guys?
make a scene in 10 minutes.
All right, everyone. Please have a good
Oh,
evening.
that's.
Yep.
Oh my God.
He's
Thanks for a
doing it
chill
now.
day
See?
of,
Yep.
streaming gameplay fun.
This is what I
I
hate.
didn't know that's what you meant by
tomorrow
scenes.
Yes.
morning
I
for
thought
Level
scenes
1
were like
podcast.
a
Sound good?
transition
All right, guys,
effect
thank you very
thing.
much.
I
They
didn't
are.
know it
Have a
was.
good evening. See you in the
But he
AM
doesn't use it.
later.
See,
So
like,
he just
look,
checks and
Hey,
unchecks.
this was the end of his stream. Was him checking the wrong thing,
For Level 1 podcast. Sound good? All right,
having
guys, thank you very much.
to crane his head back into the frame of his dumb webcam, and he said, "I'll see you tomorrow."
Have a good evening. See you in the AM later.
Okay,
And that was
in
the
his
end.
in his defense, he does that. Oh wait, go back and play
See?
that whole thing again.
I'll
just play
play
from
it and I'll slow it down because
Just at normal speed's fine.
Okay.
But
Streaming
just
gameplay
note, so
fun,
he's
and
gonna
I will see you
resize
all,
this,
tomorrow in the morning
and
for Level 1
he has this
podcast.
thing off
All right,
screen.
guys,
Okay,
thank
this
you
is
very
kind of a
much.
tradition.
Have
It's
a
kind of
good
a
evening.
meme.
See you in the AM
Like
later.
I'm not, but watch the hard cut.
oh yeah,
Bam.
it goes
Damn,
to
hard
his rules
No
and
fade.
conduct page, and then it fades
That
and then it
means-
ends.
No, there's no fade. Is my point.
Oh, okay.
It's just he just ticks the box and it brings up the slideshow. So he has this fucking slideshow running in the background the entire time. It's just unchecked on his OBS.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he has it. Well,
Oh my!
that's
I did not know it was this bad.
yeah, it's bad. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I know like Fantastic Mr. Sam 2 is like his use of OBS, or I should say like lack of use of OBS is what gets me. All right, well, Lefty, I think we should play your song. I'll play your song through, or I'll download it real quick, and then I'll play it through the real. Or no, I'll play it so you can hear it. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this here. I can play it through. Well, no, I don't need to play it for you. You've heard it. I'm trying to think of a way I could play it for you, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I've heard it.
Oh yeah,
way too many times.
you've heard it hundreds of times, I'm sure. But I want to download that. I'll put it in my detractor folder because I have a folder for detracting. And then Dentbro Fair. All right, I'm gonna play. Oh, this was the Snortwave Records page came back up. I'm gonna play Dentbro Fair on the stream, but you won't hear it. But Lefty, this was fun. We should do this again sometime. We have to.
Definitely.
We have to figure out scheduling and stuff. We don't quite know when we're going to do this again, but I think we want to do this again. But thanks for everybody who came by. Thanks for the positive contributions. And
Thanks for being interactive and the positive contributions and support.
The next time we do this, I probably won't sound this good because I'll have a different mic because I might be on the road.
It's cool.
But I can
gotcha.
still do it while I'm on work trips. So
I gotcha.
I have the technology.
We have the
So
technology.
I look forward to that.
We can rebuild the stream.
But yeah, man, it was fun. I did not think it would be this fun to do a restream. I thought this was gonna be a a chore, but it was
No,
just fun.
fun
I
as shit,
ignored the
dude.
game
Yeah.
the entire time and just talked to you and got my own private restream. So yeah, I'm down.
Anytime. We'll figure this out as time goes on, but I'll play us out. It should play through the Discord, and you know what? I'm going to, well, hold on. No. Denbro Fair is not going to play us out. That's not a good idea. I just realized something, because then we'll still be able to hear you talking. We're just going to cut the stream. We'll play in on Denbro Fair next time. That's what I'll do. I'll have that ready. But good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. And